Nobody wins when the family feels.
It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept charges and consent to this recorded call, press 1. To refuse charges, press "Thank you for using Securus." You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Grandma.
How you doing?
I've had better days. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, trying to.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I just
What's
came
going on?
They keep
I was talking to Tiff last night. I thought you didn't go to court till she said Monday.
I do still go to court on Monday.
Oh.
Yeah, I do still. So they keep trying to get me to take this aggravated murder, and I'm not taking no murder for no murder I didn't commit. Like, they really keep trying to give me life, Grandma. I don't know what's going on.
Fam, most of us already know being slick gonna get you every time. This is part 3 of the Ohio woman who lost her life on her birthday after being kidnapped, killed, and put in an abandoned basement after the offenders was looking for her boyfriend. Now today, it's gonna be quick. This is more of the exposing. It was one person who was arrested in all this that took the stand, but technically he had nothing to do with the kidnapping and or the murder. This was a man who wanted to smoke with his deceased friend baby mother. She said yes, and he walked into a murder. I can't make this up. Today we hear from him in his interrogation. We get a chance to see exactly what went on inside that house and how that young girl lost her life with no secret agenda. And if you watch part 1 or part 2, or and both, you was able to find out that Brittany Smith was the play mother. I tell you guys this now. She was in a relationship with Jazz Uncle King. When they got arrested, they managed to have a secret recording phone call. Both of them was incarcerated, but they were trying to find out who was telling. They quickly realized it was the local rapper and their crew, Nathaniel, aka Nate, who was set to testify. The same man who went under the comment under Alicia Pointer's boyfriend, who you also heard from in the previous video at the very end. The guy these people was looking for, fam. Before this man set to testify, he had the nerve to say the following. After Collins, aka Alicia Pointer's boyfriend, had dissed Mo on social media. Nate said, "Oh, that internet where you at, boy? You playing too greasy. You gonna be in the woods soon. Watch your mouth. Put your car in Lightning McQueen mode when we chase you down. You not like that, boy." I'm telling you, fam, it be the ones that act gangster. But it turns out, as mentioned, Brittany was really talking to King, who was the uncle to a Menjez, which is why Brittany was so invested. But listen to their jail call after they found out Nate was telling. But before we do that, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an incarcerated individual at Cuyahoga County Corrections Center. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept charges and consent to this, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Hey, hold.
Huh? Hello? Jazz.
Hello?
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 What's up?
What's going on?
What's really going on?
I don't know. I know, I had got rid of them clowns that was representing me and got with Myron, though. That's what's going on with me. They told me they ain't had no defense for me or nothing.
Okay, all I want to know is you going to trial?
Yeah, I'm going to trial.
Okay, somebody taking a deal this week.
Nate,
Okay, because I just went to court.
they offered him 23 flat. I went to
They
court
offered him
last week.
23 flat?
They offered him 23 flat. They said he's most likely going to take that deal.
Yeah, because they keep trying to give me life.
That's what they keep coming with?
Yeah. What about you?
They told me
They told me 20, 6-year gun spec, 20 to life, 6-year gun spec. But with a life tail, niggas don't get out with no life tail, so that's basically life.
Oh, you said a 20 to life, right?
20 to life with a 6-year gun spec. But niggas don't get out with life tails. They gonna keep flopping your ass.
Yeah, they gonna keep, no, that's the same thing they keep trying to get me. It's the same shit.
So, yeah, but my dad keeps talking about he took an 8-year plea deal to testify on me, to testify against me. But I'm like, that don't even sound right. And at the end of the day,
what happened?
My dad says you took an 8-year plea deal to testify against me.
No. I'm sitting up here thinking that you took a motherfucking plea deal to lie on me.
What plea deal would I take?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of weird shit going on.
Who told you that?
Let me just tell you, it just came through the grapevine. That's why I've been trying to call, because it's been going through. I said, first of all, y'all telling me that I'm being lied on. That's first of all. That's first and foremost.
They told me that it don't even matter if I was the lawyers that I just had told me it don't matter. They know I wasn't there, but it don't matter if I was there or not. The prosecutor's gonna paint this picture, and they said it don't matter if you was there or not. He said you was better off being there, for real.
That's what they
like,
told
wow.
me too. No, that's what they told me, the same thing too. It was better off that I had been there than the fact of me not there. Because at least if I was there, I said, but I'm the only person who got a statement who don't say nothing about nobody. And I wrote a letter to the judge, and they took it, and the judge ain't read it.
Oh.
Lord, have mercy. So they trying to
what
pin
they say in court?
Shit, they just try to give me motherfucking aggravated murder, felonious assault, and motherfucking conspiracy, talking about leaving me open to 20 years, 25, or 30 years with a 3-year gun spec, or giving me life without parole.
Right.
And I'm like, why would I take something that I had nothing to do with? I'm not about to.
So what they saying your motive was? Did your lawyers talk to you about that?
They just keep trying to say that I was the mastermind, and because them two kept saying that I made them do it. I said I wasn't even talking to them.
That's what they keep saying about me.
I didn't even know this bitch. My son hid her from me.
That's what I keep saying. I don't know these people. I literally don't know these people.
I'm like, he hid her from me because he knew I wouldn't approve of this bitch. He knew I would not approve of her. So he hid her from me, and Destiny knew that I blamed her for my son catching that case, and for him,
is his Instagram in your phone?
No, she took it out. Well, she changed the password.
Well, who changed the password?
Patria, let me tell you something.
How she changed the password to your phone? Oh, when she changed his password.
Yes, you know, it law in this.
I'm about to say, because they'll see the pictures with him and Destiny with the guns and all the other shit.
That's what I
Because that's what niggas got to prove. Like, him and Destiny been doing shit. But Destiny been doing, she got involuntary manslaughter. She got 13.
13 what?
Years, flat.
No, she did not. 23?
Yes, she did.
No, 25 to life, honey.
No, Destiny copped out to involuntary manslaughter and got 13.
I'm trying to tell you, 25 to life. She got 25, and what's called got 23.
Man, they just showed me this shit last week.
Now that's weird, because they just showed me the same shit, and my grandma saw it on the news. They saw it on the news. So
man, they had told me some shit after the news. They said that shit on the news, but then the lawyers just told me that they dropped her shit down to involuntary. Man, they showed me the shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, then I'm gonna have to I'm gonna talk to my lawyers again, because it was 25. Her and Patria was.
And they trying to make it say like I got the most motive, but I'm saying Patria, she wake up. I'm like I love my nephew, but to keep it all the way gangster with y'all, I didn't even really like him for real, because he did everything backwards. He did everything I told him not to do. He's kicking it with people I didn't approve of or none of that shit, so I really kept him away from me for for real. And Patria had all the motherfucking motive because she's wake up and go to sleep to that nigga, fuck that nigga, and got a baby with the nigga.
She the one who was mad that, like I said, when I first told you when this shit first happened, I'm telling you that girl had him killed. I'm not tripping. So it came. I can't remember how it came to me, but it came to me that she had him killed.
Okay, so Bina told me that you told her that it's Jasmine's fault that I can't talk to the kids.
What I said was the day when I can't talk to him either, is the day when I was having y'all call him and she had the number blocked. I never had a chance to call back to tell them to take the number out the phone. Ever since that day, I've not been able to talk to the kids. That's what I said. That was my exact statement.
Okay, so...
Ever since that day, do you know that Nikki got her number? She got, Bourgeois got her number changed. You know, the only way I talk to the kids is because I send my sister. And I've been trying to get...
Okay, listen. Okay, so listen. So did DeMario ever tell you I talked to him?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if he gave me the right number or the wrong number, because I think he gave me a wrong number. Because I told him I was going to call him off a calling card. We all had a visit one day at 7, but...
No, you got my brother's number. You got the right number, but I'm going to tell you something. My brother don't answer the phone before 7:30. And if you've been calling him this past week, my brother he been broke this week, if you've been calling this week. And he don't answer no phone calls.
I was calling him off a calling card.
Oh, then I got to tell him that. Wait. I got to tell him that then. I have to tell him that. Because he not going to answer no call that looks like it's from out of town or nothing. You know that they don't answer that. But he told me.
Well,
he told me that you called. He said it was a Texas number that been calling. He did tell me that.
That's the calling card number.
Oh, he thought it was your sister, that you was calling to your sister. It just wasn't the right time. That's okay. So when I talk to him, the next time I won't talk to him until, what's the day?
Because I've been trying to talk to the kids.
I know that.
It's
that's why
hard, to go on with my day without.
I know. I have been trying to call you to put you up on how we possibly could get you to talk to the kids again. Like when I'm on the phone with them and I can have them try to call, but it's very sparingly because the only reason why I'm able to talk to them is because my sister takes her baby over there sometimes. That's the only reason. My sister takes it, and I don't even want her to take my little new
I was about to say, why is she trusting? Why? I don't know, man.
Listen, you know damn
After
well.
all that shit Nikki
Wait. You know damn well. No, she put her in daycare. No, she in daycare now because my auntie came at her talking about not giving the baby her breast milk, talking about, well, I don't want for, you to, your baby to get took because something didn't happen down the line. And when she said that to my sister wouldn't put her baby in daycare.
Now fam, Destiny didn't get 15 years. We'll later go over that because this will be the conclusion. We'll later speak on their sentences. Now Destiny was one of 3 people who not only, I must say, out the gate changed her appearance, but got sentenced last out of the 6, and mainly because of her cooperation. But the real person to give the inside scoop within the crew was Nathaniel Pope, a Menjez quote-unquote twin, the alleged rapper who, on the day he got arrested, had half purple and half black hair. As mentioned, he was also one of the last 3, mainly because of their cooperation, who got sentenced last. And this is what he had to say in the interrogation room. And this was actually the twin Alicia Pointer's birthday, November 10th. It was confirmed at this point, after a 4-day search, that she was deceased. May she rest in peace. I love her condolences to her family. How you doing, man? Good, how are you? Detective Powell, it's my partner, Detective Board. How are you, sir? Detectives include things I'm saying, alright? We here to speak with you briefly, get your input on what happened to Mo. You have any knowledge of it, and why you, not saying you personally, but why is Kyle's name being thrown around as possibly being involved? Alright, so I'm gonna start off with just getting some Play specific from your art.
What?
That's my card. Alright, what's your name?
Nathaniel Pope.
How I'm spelling it? N-A-T...
H-A-N-I-E-L.
Okay. Poke?
Yes.
P-O-L-K?
K-E.
K-E?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What's your birthday?
04/17. 1989.
Alright. You know your social?
Um, 7819 Maryland.
Maryland?
Mm-hmm. M-A-R-Y-L-A-N-D.
Alright. That's Cleveland, Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
What's zip over there?
44105.
105, alright. What's your current phone number?
216
Alright.
612
Alright.
8133. It's off, but that's the phone number he asked me for yesterday when I told him my phone was off.
Okay. How long has it been off?
It's been off for a minute. I stopped using my phone because I had this little Wi-Fi box I was using. A little portable hotspot.
Alright, just to
make phone calls.
Yeah.
okay. Alright, so my partner and I, we investigated an incident happened to your friend, Mo, Show Mo, Jazz, I know you got multiple nicknames. I'm gonna remember this segment. Can you walk us through what do you have knowledge of pertaining to your friend's death? And
Okay.
how does this common name come up?
Okay, so from what I know, the day he passed away, I was up at my sister's house. My sister,
Where was that at?
in Maple.
You said your sister's house?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's her name?
Ashley Hubbard.
Ashley Hubbard?
Yes.
Hubbard?
I was at my sister's house and I get a phone call I get a screenshot first from somebody. Somebody had posted him on the ground, like, long-lived tweet, and then the girl who we been making music with, she sent me the screenshot, like, I know he ain't dead, we was just supposed to hit the studio.
Who's the girl?
The girl named Chrissy, but she said she got it off somebody's page she followed. It's in my phone. The screenshot of the page that she got it off of was in my phone. Like, I saved it for, you feel me, when y'all want to go look at it. But some dude named Tito had posted him at first. And then, yeah, Tito, that's the Instagram name. It's on the screenshot. You'll see it when you see it. He posted Mo at first and said, rest up to him. So I didn't want to believe it at first. I'm like, man, you faking. And then, next thing I know, I get a phone call I get a text from the lady, Brittany/Bella. Her daughter texted me and was like, Mommy said, call me now, and talking about Brittany. And then when I got on the phone with her, she told me he had passed away, but she wasn't saying too much. Like, my nephew, his name Nico, I was on the phone with Brittany's brother, and he was like, you can't really be believing what she say, so make sure you record the phone call. Yeah, so I recorded the phone call of me and her phone call. I recorded it off my nephew's phone. His name Nico. He lived with my sister Ashley. And you can
That's her son?
No, that's my other sister's son, but he just lived her.
Let me make sure I got this right. So Tito posted something on Instagram saying rest up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, rest up what?
Rest up Tweak.
Tweak?
Yeah, TWKD.
That's
Mo, rap name.
Tweak, okay,
Mm-hmm.
alright. Rap name. Okay, so from there, Brittany, you said that's
Brittany.
Bella?
Yeah, Bella.
And that's what the hood mom?
Yeah.
Alright. Her daughter called you.
Her daughter texted me on Instagram and sent me our mama number and was like, Mommy said call me ASAP, it's important. So I'm like, alright, so I called her, we talking.
What's her name?
The daughter?
Yeah.
Serenity.
Serenity.
Yeah. So she told me, after she told me that, I still didn't want to believe it because, you feel me, it was like we were just supposed to be going to the studio. So I waited on the remembrance page to post his picture. Then I realized it was him. And then they posted multiple screenshots of they posted multiple different posts that day of people getting shot. And everybody kept saying he was on 142nd, but it said somebody had got shot on Goodman. And me personally, I'm listening to what everybody's saying, but at the same time I'm trying to come up with my own story of what's going on. So as I'm looking at both the posts, I see a car that look like his on the one that said Goodman. So I zoom in,
And you know it's car.
and I know it's car. So as soon as I zoom in, I see the car. I asked Brittany, which is Bella, and Elena, like, hey, that's his car? And they like, yeah. So after that, I just automatically like had a feeling that was him. And then people kept saying he was on the 43rd or 42nd, the same. There's another homicide that happened that day.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, and they kept saying he was over there, but the whole time he was on Goodman. And then when they finally posted the real thing, I went on Goodman to go look and see what happened. And one of the neighbors was like, he was texting, like the lady who driveway he got shot in. I went to go see her because I didn't know where he got shot at, but I was walking around. It's bandos over there. I know you know that. I was walking through the back of the bando yard with Elena because my mom said I didn't know where he got shot at, but I'm like, if somebody gonna do something, they'd be hiding back here. It's all these bandos. You feel me? Like, this is the smartest place for you to hide. So I'm looking around. I'm trying to make sure nobody throw no guns, nowhere, anything. Like, you feel me? I'm just trying to see what I can catch that somebody else may not have caught. So I ain't see nothing. The lady looking over the gate at me and Elena while we walking through the yard, and I asked her, like, do you know what happened? And at first she just kept being quiet, and then she came around the front and walked over to me and Elena, and she was like, it was a setup. And I'm like, what you mean? And she was like, he got shot 2 driveways over, and that was the wrong driveway at first. And then she finally ended up coming out and telling us he got shot at her driveway. She said she didn't want to tell us at first because she didn't want too much attention on her house.
Right.
So I'm like, so can you run me through what happened that day? She's like, I was at work with my husband, said somebody, the way she said, her husband said he was texting somebody walking up the driveway, like as if I'm here type, like he about to go to the side door. And she said, as he was texting somebody, 2 dudes ran through the cut across the street from their house and gunned him down from behind his back. And then her dude and her son came outside and got to helping him. He was telling them how he had a baby on the way and stuff like that. That's what she was telling me. So after a while, like, everybody just kept saying, who you know that had beef with him? And at first, I didn't think it was Colin because me and Colin got into it in the past. But, you know, like, I ain't gonna say I'm the most cockiest person, but you can tell when a person like that or not. And he just never gave me that vibe. So at first, I really did not think it was him. Then he got the post and stuff on the ground talking about he would have been gone. He would have died faster if he ain't run. Y'all left that man there. He got hit in his back, Ricky, all type of stuff. Like, he was,
like boys in the hood.
Yeah, he was saying all type of foul stuff. So I'm like, I text him like, what you got going on? So then he like, bro, you know what's up with me. He like, send your location, we can meet up. All type, he was just talking too crazy. So we get into it a little bit. I leave it alone because now the whole Instagram and scene of like people was actually sending me the screenshots of what he was saying. So after that, I'm like, all right. Him and Colin got me shot at. And
Colin did?
Yeah, Colin got me shot at months ago. Like, this was a minute ago when we was staying with Turquoise in that apartment building over there on Superior. He had got me shot at. And
what happened with that?
Me and him used to be cool, and then I bought him, he ended up being my ex, and they ended up calling each other twin. He was talking to her behind my back, telling her, like, you don't need him, you feel me, get you another nigga like me, that's gonna take care of you. Yeah. So I told him, like, shit, bleed, I've known you since we was 12 years old, and you doing snake stuff like this, I don't mess with you no more. So then, he like, say less. He like, you don't mess with me, it's on the floor when I catch you. He's like, I'm gonna get out with you in the streets. So then Kim was still hanging out with him. And Kim told me
That's your ex?
Yeah,
Right.
that's the twin who's missing sister.
Okay. All right.
So she told me like he texted her earlier the day before I got shot and was like, I don't feel like it's safe over there. I'm gonna come get you. So he came and got her, and they were supposed to be shooting a video at my other sister Kaya's apartment, which is farther back, because Kaya stayed on Belmore, but Belmore is on Superior Hill, and then the high rise is right there.
Right.
So we used to walk back and forth between apartments. And Kaya had moved out, and nobody stayed in the apartment, but her apartment was still open. Kim said that Kaya had pulled up there around the time, like she gave me the exact time around when I was getting shot at. Like she said, they pulled up there. It was Colin, her, Colin girlfriend, which is now his baby mama, and she was like, it was 4 dudes. She was like, Kim and his baby mama was supposed to be getting in the video shoot, but they told them the video lady said the person who was shooting the video told them no girls allowed, that they got to sit in the car. So Kim said she got to play music, and as she was playing music, she said an hour later they come back outside while her and old girl turned up in the car playing music and smoking. So I'm like, all right, cool. You feel me? I ain't really think nothing of it. But as I got to put two and two together, Kaya had been at that apartment for a minute. There wasn't no lights on in that apartment, so what was y'all doing sitting up in there for an hour? And then you got to think about it. Well, you can go up the back steps where it was parked at and go through the apartment and leave out the front door. They never went in the building, so you never know what they was up there doing if they ain't got no lights in there, you feel me? And she said an hour later they came back, running down the steps like where they saying that they ain't shoot the video, and they got to come back tomorrow, and they ended up pulling off fast. And she said you could tell like he was nervous. So within that time period of him going into the house, I was walking to the store. I never knew they was up there. As I'm walking to the store, it's a Burgundy minivan come riding past, and they get to shooting at me. Mind you, Bella and Turquoise was in the apartment. Once that went down, I didn't know who did it at first. Then he go live and got to bragging about him doing it. So then me and him get into it on his live, and he ended, hurry up and end the live. So when he ended live, me and Jazz is at Bella's apartment in the Valley around this time. And because I had left the apartment up there because I felt like they was hanging with him, and you feel me? I mean, I didn't get along with him, and me and Jazz was real close, so I went to go down there with my brother. So Jazz heard me and dude called my phone.
Colin?
Yeah. Jazz heard me and Colin arguing on the phone, and he snatched the phone.
Okay.
Him and Colin get to arguing, and Jazz told me, say less, it's on the phone, leave it in the street. So I'm telling Jazz, like, bruh, the only reason why he got me shot at because he was with multiple niggas. If he was by himself, he wouldn't have did it. And I know that for a fact because I've been knowing him since he was 12 years old. I know the type of person he is. So he like, we ain't got to worry about it then. He like, we ain't going to pay no attention. He like, I just wanted to make sure, you feel me, you was good because you my brother. And I'm like, you right. So then, months go by, I ain't really think nothing of it no more because, you feel me, we done seen him a couple times. He wasn't on nothing. And if you ain't on nothing, I don't know whether, you feel me, initiating nothing either. So he, after a while, I just, you feel me, I low-key forgot about the beef. Then, once he passed away, he posted that stuff, and it threw me off because, you feel me, now I'm trying to figure out, while you posting this stuff, nobody knew he got hit in his back or his thigh. Nobody knew he got hit in his back or his abdomen until after, you feel me, his mom and everything confirmed it. So how did you know that it's sad that he got shot, that he got hit in his abdomen and his back, and you were saying if he didn't run, he would have been going faster?
Oh, he mentioned about him being shot?
Yeah. He said he got hit in his back.
What was that? That was a post?
Yeah, I got the post on my phone.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. How would he know where he got hit?
Right. So it was weird to me, you feel me? Then a couple of days go by, and you see him post on the ground, I killed Mo. I apologize. I can't take that bullet back. I did it. I set him up with some females, and I'm snitching on oil. So before he posted this, my mindset about the whole situation was, it could be you, But it's also 4 other dudes that's out here claiming they did it. But as we get to checking everything off, they was acting like they did it, but then when you ask them about it, they like, no, I ain't had nothing to do with that, but we was beefing, so that's why I thought it was kind of funny and posted on the ground. I'm like, chill, he gone, you feel me? Like, this ain't that. Right. And next thing I know.
So there's 4 other dudes claiming responsibility for this too?
Yeah, it was a dude named 216 Mister, which watches Hakeem. He deleted his Instagram, but he could be still on there. 216 Mister.
MISTER.
Yes, he is the person who watches Bella and Hakeem's kids' son. The lady who got custody of Bella and Hakeem kids, that's their son. So it's another dude. I don't know his Instagram name, but he be in Park Place. The apartment's over there by 105.
Okay. And like battleship.
Yeah, that's a rapper all the way around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he be over there. And then it was Colin, and then it was one more other dude, but the dude ended up just like going on the ground and just clearing his name for it himself. So that's what took him out the picture. So then
216 Mister, some dude from Park Place and Colin.
Yeah.
And who's this other dude you're saying taking himself off the mix?
He deleted. I don't know what Instagram name. He deleted his Instagram name when it first happened, but like it's a lot of like people got. I can see if I got the screenshot of his name before it happened because it was a lot of screenshots of people just sending it around to give everybody. You feel me? Like whoever they thought it was, they were screenshotting what they saw and sending it to people. So I probably do got it in my phone, but you feel me? I don't know it off the bat because I was more so focused on Colin when he admitted it.
Okay.
So
he definitely posted, I killed Mo.
Mm-hmm.
And what else he put?
He said, I killed Mo, I regret it. I set him up with some females, and I can't take that bullet back. And I'm snitching on everybody. But as soon as he posted that, he went MIA.
All right. Set him up with some females.
Mm-hmm. They said he was shooting a video and posted a snippet of the video they was shooting, and he had prop money. And that's why he set him up to get to the prop money.
Oh, say that again?
The street said that Mo was shooting a video around his birthday. And the video shoot that he could, remember I told you we rappers.
Yeah.
The video shoot that he was doing, he had prop money. And I guess he posted a video of that on the ground, and they was trying to set him up for the prop money. But when they, Colin and the girls, I guess, like that, everybody
thought it was real money.
Yeah, they thought it was real money.
You say you guess. What do you mean you guess?
That's what I was getting told, but I don't want to say that. Like, you feel me? I'm just letting y'all know what I gathered from everybody, like the whole world, while I was, you feel me, in the cut.
Right.
Like, I was just doing my detective work.
Somebody told you that the girls in Colin were trying to set him up.
Yeah, the girl,
Who told you that?
Elena and his baby mom said that Elena had somebody hack the girl T Gotti Instagram page, and T Gotti was saying something about the prop money in her messages to somebody else. Yeah, that's T Gotti right there.
So Elena.
Yeah, Elena got somebody to hack her Instagram name.
Said that this girl was trying to set up.
Yeah.
What's her name, Dave?
The Instagram name is T Got. You got those pictures, I put them in.
Okay.
Alright. Thanks. So who told you T Gotti?
Like, the whole streets was saying T Gotti at first, and then Elena said T Gotti ex-best friend be with Elena, and that's who hacked her Instagram for her. And then she said they got to going through the messages. You can hear like she was sending. That's what I'm talking about. That's the other Instagram name. Remember, I was like, I don't know it, but if I found it, that's the other Instagram name.
Three the guys, part 2.
So this guy was bragging he would kill Mo too?
Yeah, he posted that the same day Mo passed away, and then was posting little stuff on his Instagram name.
But you said he is.
I mean, on his Insta story, yeah. That's the dude I was saying I didn't know the Instagram for.
Okay, but he excluded himself.
Yeah, he ended up coming out and telling everybody like he ain't do it and he ain't had nothing to do with it. But you feel me? At first I was looking at him until You feel me? Colin posted that, and I started leaving everybody alone because who gonna admit on Instagram to doing some stuff without really doing it? I don't think you want to throw your life away for something you really ain't do. You feel me?
Right.
So I really felt like at that point he had some karma, or his mom was thinking like, I need to get like, I don't know, like I thought it was just eating him up inside, and that's why he posted everything he posted. So that's when Elena said that the best friend hacked her phone, and T. Gotti was texting people back and forth. They're saying Dave Mo passed away, but at the same time, it was messages getting sent and unsent, and then they had screen recorded the voice messages she was sending to people talking about the prop money and how he. She said the day that he got set up, she was in Cleveland and she left right back out.
And went where?
And went back to Columbus, I guess.
Who, T got it?
Yeah, that's what they said on the screen record she was saying.
So you're telling me that.
That's what I saw. That's what made me think, you feel me, officially that, you feel me, he has something to do with it. Yeah, because he posted that, and when he posted it, I got sent that so fast, like it was so many people sending it to me because I don't follow him on Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
So you're telling me that
Colin posted.
Colin, Osama bin Trappin, posted that. You believe that he did that, but Free, my guy, cleared himself, and you believe what he's telling you too, and you think he's out of the mix?
I mean, I ain't know if they knew each other, and you feel me? Free the guy said he didn't do it. He admitted that he did it. So it was like, yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Send more of a girl. I can't take the blood out. And this Colin's page.
Yes.
Is it possible for somebody else to post?
On Colin's page?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Me personally, I don't know, because when I told you, I really don't follow him. I got them sent to me from people, so that's what I was looking at.
I mean,
he won't accept me into his page.
I know you have to have just Instagram. I know you have to have access to someone's page to post on their page.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're asking.
Yeah, me personally, I don't know. I really thought it was him when he posted that though. Because it's been a minute since I seen him, you feel me? Like, after he got me shot at, I didn't want to go around him. I feel like you know me since you was 12. You were my, not my first cousin, my second cousin. This is my mom's first cousin, but my uncle decided to have kids. Like, me and him was the closest growing up because he was the only one around my age. Mm-hmm. That was Colin's right hand. Yeah, he was Colin's right hand man. Wow. That I met him through Colin. I met Colin through him. You feel me? Like, I never thought Colin would be on no fishy. You feel me?
I'm trying to. You met Colin through who?
My cousin Marco.
Marco.
So I never really, you feel me, thought Colin would be on nothing like that until.
So Mo was shooting this video. Where was he shooting the video at?
I don't know. They said in the screen record. I was trying to ask y'all, did y'all talk to Elena yet from when she went down to Colorado? Because she had a lot of that stuff in her phone. Like,
what's her name?
Bell.
Elena Bell?
Yeah.
And Elena is Bella's daughter?
No, Elena is one of the girls who was in the house with us. Elena left state the day after. Elena left state the day after Hakeem had called her over there to see the twin.
Okay. Elena said this T guy definitely set it up for Colin to get the money. They thought he was going to get some money from him.
Yeah, but it ended up being fake money.
Wow. How can we get in touch with Elena?
The detective said they had her number yesterday.
You said Elena Bell?
Yeah.
Do we know firsthand if she know for certain that?
She said the person who she be with hacked T Gotti Instagram, and that's where she got her information from. That's what she told me. Elena said she got the screen recorded off her page. The girl who T Gotti used to be friends with before, she said T Gotti set the girl who hacked her Instagram up when her people's up. So that's why she hacked her Instagram. Like her T Gotti set her ex-best friend people's up. That's why her ex-best friend helped Elena get into her Instagram.
So T. Gotti's ex-best friend, who T. Gotti crossed, knew T. Gotti's Instagram information and helped Elena get into T. Gotti's stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So T. Gotti set up her ex-best friend's people, and then that ex-best friend,
helped
get into
Bell get into T. Gotti's Instagram account.
Gotcha.
Then I had a message from my ex. Her cousin passed away, and she said T. Gotti was the reason why her cousin passed away, and that's why she went to Columbus, because there was so many people looking for her. So it's like, all right, now you really know, like, you feel me? It's too many people saying they know you for setting dudes up. It makes sense.
Right.
You notice T. Gotti at all?
No, I never met that girl a day in my life. I just started seeing her when Mo passed away.
Well, how did T. Gotti know Mo, or don't you know?
I don't know. I met Mo through Turquoise when we lived in 110.
Does Turquoise know T. Gotti?
I don't know.
But Elena Bell knows somebody that knows T. Gotti.
Yeah.
But we don't know how T. Gotti knows Mo.
Yeah. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out.
So you wouldn't know how T. Gotti would know that Mo even had any money.
No, only thing I was thinking was that she followed him on Instagram, but I didn't know if she did or not.
I had no idea that was all a problem.
No.
They thinking it's real money.
Yeah.
So, how long ago did you think Colin shooted you? How many months ago was that?
That had to be like January, February-ish.
Of this year?
Yes.
Sure.
Where, here in EC?
Yes.
Did you? I assume you didn't make a report.
At the time I didn't make a report, and I wish I did, but I promise you, Turquoise and Bella agree. They heard the gunshots, they seen me, they sat me down on the couch as soon as I got in there that my heart was beating so fast.
January, February of this year.
Mm-hmm.
What's Turquoise's real name?
Turquoise Marie Jackson.
Turquoise Marie Jackson?
Yeah.
Now, how old is Turquoise?
She just turned 21.
Where's she staying at now? She ain't living on Superior.
She not?
I'm asking you.
She's staying right there on Glenmont.
Glenmont and Superior?
Yeah.
In an apartment building or a single house or what?
It's a house. I think it's a two-family.
She up or down?
No, it's a three-family. She all the way in the attic.
You know the address of the house?
No, but I can show you it.
Where's it at?
On Glenmont.
Glenmont and Superior?
Mm-hmm. You know the hill right there.
Superior.
Yeah.
So T Gotti set up her ex-best friend, Peoples.
Yeah.
Had them robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know who this ex-best friend is?
No, but I know Elena get y'all help because that's what was telling me everything.
Okay.
And she said Elena said the reason why she flew low was because they said she knew too much.
Gotcha.
Did you say Glenmont or Glenmont?
Glenmont.
Mont?
Mm-hmm.
M-O-N-T? Glenmont?
Yeah. It's 2 streets away from Belmar.
Okay.
And that same ex-best friend, T Gotti, is the one who hacked her account.
Yeah.
Okay. And set that whole thing up.
Mm-hmm.
So do we know for sure, do Colin know this ex?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all going outside. Just so she would get out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Yours.
All right.
I assume that's Glenmont.
Go back. Trees when you pass the trees. You can school over this way. No. Oh. Yeah, we gotta turn it back around so I can see it top of the house. It's on this side. Boop.
This one here?
Yes. It's right next to a field. There's red on the front of it. Turn it so you can see the front of the house. It's red.
Okay.
I've never seen nothing like this before. You got the coolest on there. Yeah, that's it. Not this one. That one. Her front door. The door is red. It's that exact house right there. She up. All the way up. She don't got them doors. She got to go to the side.
So it's like 1550 going out.
16. It's turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1550.
Glenmount. Glenmount Road. GLENMONT Road. She's all the way on the third floor.
13. Okay. Alright, anything else you could think of?
So, you put this whole thing together based on what you believed that Colin was involved in Mo's murder because of your past beef with Colin from 8-9 months ago.
Yeah, that's all.
And then some shit he posted on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Because everybody kept saying how they know each other, and I'm like, the only way I could think of is when they got into that argument about beef. That's the only way I could think they know each other, because Colin wasn't around when Mo came back around. Colin had been long gone. Like, he wasn't even around, so didn't nobody know who he was for real. Like Mo wise, he didn't know who he was for real. He never encountered with that man, never smoked with him, never did none of that. You feel me? It was just he ended up coming out of the blue.
So it's like your brother, huh?
Yeah.
Mo was.
Yeah. The way Colin is to Marco is Mo to me.
Gotcha.
So, the way I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, that Mo and Colin don't even really know each other.
Mm-mm. They just had a phone conversation and them arguing, and it was on FaceTime.
That's when he was basically trying to look out for you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He was telling him like, "This not that. That's my brother, bro. You got beef with him. You got beef with me." Like,
right. Never met each other.
So Bella was there for the conversation because she told Turquoise she was wrong for still hanging with him and calling me her brother, but he got me shot at.
Right.
Like Turquoise was still hanging with Colin?
Yeah. Turquoise was hanging with Colin. Kim was hanging with Colin, and that's my ex. And her sister, the one who they just found, she was hanging with Colin too, and she used to call me her big brother. Once they started hanging with him, I left them alone because I wasn't about to, you feel me, come over one time and y'all had already invited him over thinking it's not serious and he shoot me or anything. Like, that was my mom. I said I didn't want to go around him at all. You got me shot up the first time. I don't want to be around you.
Right. Yeah, that's messy, man.
So you all run in like the same group of people?
Yes. Yeah.
But you have, outside of your own little investigation you put together, you have no fact that Colin was involved in Mo's death.
Not the
Nobody saw Colin shoot Mo.
They said the people on that street, when I asked about it, they kept saying that the two dudes was masked up. Like, they was like, people was saying it was a setup. Like, they said, they wasn't saying like, I think it was a setup or I think he was just playing crazy with somebody. They said they know for a fact it was a setup because the lady who drove he was walking up in, excuse my language, she was a white lady, you feel me? And she said they don't really even have company over there. She said it just be her son, and her husband all the time. And I'm like, okay, you feel me? Like, it makes sense. It's Bandos down there, and you send him an address to somebody's house who you don't know. As soon as he had to be texting you like, I'm here for y'all to run across the field, you feel me, and get him. That was my mindset was, you feel me, like, even though didn't nobody see no faces or none, you still got to think about it like, the girl could have just been, even though I don't know like where she was at, but she could have sent him the address and set everything up like that and made him think she was coming to the side door when they shot him.
Gotcha.
Because the lady said she don't even have no brother that lived there. Right. And she said the house next door to her, they share driveways, but they don't have nobody over there either. So she was like, it was a setup. Like, I swear she just kept telling me it was a setup.
Okay.
And she was like, my husband was crying and he felt so bad because of how young he was and everything. And she was like, I truly apologize. She was like, a lot of people. And then they said it's a man over there who stayed on the other side of the street in a two family. He owned it by himself. He the only one that lived there. He was one of the only people that seen what happened besides her husband and her son. And she said he scared, the neighborhood scared to come out and tell people what's going on because they don't want nobody retaliating on their houses.
Well, you can understand that, right?
Yeah.
Well, your friend, he did fight though. You know what I mean? I tell you that he fought to the end.
I mean, we talked to a lot of people over there, knocking on a lot of doors.
Mm-hmm.
They said, and then the store owner, I was going to ask y'all about the dude who worked the store on Goodman. Mm-hmm. Not the owner, but the dude who they be having, like, you feel me, cleaning up and everything security-wise. He said when Mo got shot, the EMS didn't put him on a stretcher. They made him walk to the truck.
I don't think so. No, because he was down in the driveway.
Yeah. And when I say he fought, like he
fought back.
Yeah. He made his way to the sidewalk. Like he fought to the end.
Yeah. In fact, when the police were there, he was still talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking to them, telling them he didn't know who shot him, but he was telling them what happened, what he knew.
Yes.
I feel so bad because, you know, winter, like on Goodman, that's 2 streets over from my mom's house. That's the address I gave you.
You said Maryland. I'm like, that's right around the corner.
Yes. But I don't live with my mom. Like, that's the address I give everybody because that's the address on my ID. Mm-hmm. I don't live with my mom. Not because, you feel me, we got any bad blood with each other or anything like that. It's just, I lost my dad. He passed away in that house. So I can't really be in that household like that. She's still in the same house he passed away in. So a lot of times, like, I ain't gonna fake to you. If you look back a couple days before that, I was homeless. I slept in a bus stop. You can check the university hospital. They'll tell you I came up in there. I fell asleep in the back. You feel me? Like, I really didn't have nowhere to go. My big sister, I called my big sister after sleeping at the hospital and told her what was going on.
Like,
yeah. I told her, like, I ain't had nowhere to go. And she told me, and she told my nephew to tell me to get myself over there. And then when I got out there, I really didn't have no way around because a lot of people don't like going to Maple because of the police, the police raid. Like, I was in Maple, the little 14-year-old passed away. There's the street that my sister lived on is the street right like the next street over from when the little boy got shot at. My nephews that day, it was supposed to be me or my nephew, was not saying supposed to be, but you feel me. The little boys who shot the little 14-year-old, they was trying to jump my nephews because they look bigger than what they are. And then they came to the house, they ran to the house and came and got me and was like, these boys just trying to jump us. And then I'm like, I throw on my boots and my jacket and everything, walk around there. By the time I get around there, they said the little dude had got shot. Like, within that 5-minute period, you feel me? What if I would have just ran out there, no shoes, no jacket, and got a fight in them and got popped? Like, that's what I was thinking about. And it was just a lot. Like, it was hitting me different. Like, I'm like, why is all this going on at one time? You feel me? Like, it was going to New York. I'm just, I really wish he would have called me before he went on winter. I really wish he would have called me before he went on winter. I think about that every day because Mo did not go on winter unless he was going to go see my mom. Because Mo, like, my little sister even know Mo. Like, they got a real tight relationship. She knew him before I knew him because Mo used to go to CCC and my little sister is at CCC.
Cleveland Central County?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
My little sister knew him before I knew him, and she was just telling me, like, she was hurt because, you know, the car he got had sounds and everything in there. He told her he was going to follow her up to the my brother, I got a brother named Deuce and then Mo. They both got sounds in their car. Mo had 15s, Deuce had 12s. They told Summer, that's my little sister name, they told Summer, like, day of homecoming, we gonna ride following you and play our music loud. Yeah, and he couldn't get, it was, I guess some lady had went over the rail on Warner, and they had it blocked off for a minute. And she told me he was crying because he couldn't get her to homecoming. And I'm like, man, I was like, it threw me off, because you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna fake, like, if it came down to beef or anything like that, or somebody playing crazy with me or saying, like, say I call him, like, bro, I got jumped. A lot of dudes that I hang with won't, you feel me, won't be like, where you at, bro? I'm coming to get you. You all right? Anything. He was on that about everything. Even though I was the oldest, he acted like he was the oldest. It still hurt me to this day, because it's like, I swear, like, on this music stuff, you probably know who Stunner the Baby is. I told Mo, I said, give me 6 to 8 months, and we gonna be on. And he like, I got faith in you, big bro. And I started doing shows back to back, going to the studio, all that. I really wanted us to make it. He had a voice that a lot of people didn't have. He had talent that a lot of people didn't have. I just wish I would have called you first. Yeah.
Be honest with you, if he had called you first, would you be in there? It probably would have been less likely to went down the way it did, because it would have been more than one of y'all there.
May have done something different.
Yeah.
May have turned around and walked back.
Exactly. No, it's 2 of them. And y'all both got stature, size.
So everybody used to, like, in one of our songs, we were saying Evil Twin. And that's what my whole family knows him about Evil Twin. Like, they don't know him about Jazz, they don't know him about Mo. When he come around, it's always, hey, Evil Twin, like your twin. Yeah, like, when we stepped out in public, the way his dress was, females used to always be like, that is the cutest duo ever, just because my hair was half and half, and his dreads was like, you feel me? Like, that was really my dog. Like, when he first got out of jail from here, when he was locked up here, his girl got arrested the same day he got out. You know who sat in front of this hall with him for an hour and 30 minutes waiting and trying to find a ride? Me. Like, you feel me? It really hit different. Like, I really wish he would have called me. And the crazy part about it, him and Atlanta know me, so it was like, Atlanta said that they was thinking about calling me, but they didn't know where I was at. And he had to be somewhere, so it was like, within that time period, everything going on, he dropped her off and went straight on Warner. And he never was on Warner unless he was going to go see my mama and my little sister, or taking me to go see my mama and my little sister. Like, Warner wasn't no place, oh yeah, I'm about to go kick it on Warner for the day. No. That wasn't his kilo, so it threw me off when I heard he got shot on Warner. Like, I was just saying, like, damn, that's really 2 streets away from my mom's house. Like, why you couldn't have went to mommy's house first? Or anything, you feel me? Like,
just Colin, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I have a question. So, Annabelle's friend hacked Kigati's Instagram page, am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does Colin know where your mom is?
Yes.
He does?
Yes. That's why my mom hasn't been in the house, because there's so many, like, the girls who, the sisters to Alicia, they said, alright, everybody in this group, besides Atlanta, know where my mama live at. Okay. Everybody, besides Atlanta and Hakeem.
So we trying to pick why that area. If Mo went from that area, why they picked that area to meet up at.
Yeah, Colin do know my mom live at. He definitely do. Colin used to come over with my cousin a lot, and my mom and my dad knew him. Like, before my dad passed away, he was one of the last people to talk to my dad. So it threw me off. Like, he came to me having a conversation with me, telling me before we started beefing how my dad told him I was destined for greatness, and he wanted to he always wanted to be like me growing up and everything like that. And I told him, I was like, you ain't gotta want to be like me when you greatness yourself. This was before we fell out.
You think it was jealousy and everything?
It could have been. It really could have been. Like, honestly, I've been sitting downstairs since I got here trying to figure out, like, what's really going on now, because, you feel me?
It's crazy.
Yes, it's crazy. I just keep saying, like, I really wish he was here. I really wish he was here.
So,
like, I didn't even know. Like, if I would have known y'all was looking for me, I would have been here way sooner than this. I didn't know.
We actually wasn't looking for you.
For real?
We're not.
We're not.
Okay.
East Cleveland was looking for you. We're from Cleveland.
Yeah. Well, we have your brother's case. I say brother because y'all was tight.
Yeah.
We got Mo's case. So that's why we here. Because we said we wanted to bring some closure and get who did it to Mo.
We wanted to figure out who did this and why you thought that Colin did this.
Yeah.
We had talked to Colin.
But you see, they go together because our homicide investigation of Mo is connected with the missing female. So
We still don't see. We see that you and Colin had some past problems, but we're not seeing why you would think that Colin had anything to do with this outside some posts he put on his Instagram.
So them posters, we posted on IG that they hit a nerve.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you own it. Pretty much.
It's like,
like
you feel me? If you seen that and somebody you was close to passed away, you would think the same thing. Just you already emotionally going through it. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna fake to y'all, and I don't want no sympathy party. I just want my innocence. You feel me? To come in justice. But between February 18, 2020 till now, Mo was the 41st person I've lost. 41 within this whole year. So you feel me? My mindset was really racing. Like I got cousins that passed away. I did not cry for it. It was Saturday, the day after my birthday, the 30th. My brother's school got set up at a girl house, and they looking for him right now in EC. They looking for the dude who killed him right now in EC. Dude was on the porch and shot him through the door. Like, it really.
So you lost 41.
Yes. 41 people since my dad passed away. Since February 18th. No, February 18, 2020. Last year till now, yes.
41 people that you know.
Yes. I went to school. I went to a lot of different schools because back when I was growing up, I had anger problems, so I got kicked out of a lot of schools. And I went to multiple different schools and knew a lot of people and then seen them as I got older. And you feel me? It was people that I was close to, family members, all that. Like, October don't feel the same for me no more because the 27th we was in an accident with my brother. He passed away. I watched him die. The 29th is Mo's birthday. The 30th is my big brother's school birthday. The 31st is my big brother's school death day. The 31st is Halloween. That's my cousin Diamond. She passed away last year. She got shot in the head in the car with 3 dudes. And her funeral was New Year's. The 31st is her birthday. Then the 2nd is his death day.
You got a lot of death in here.
And then before the 27th, the 6th through the 10th is death days too. Of people who done passed away last year. So it's like, I don't know what to think.
It's a lot of people.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's the only reason why I really do go hard with this music is because I feel like I done lost so many people. Maybe that's a sign from God, like, you about to be on. Like, I hear a lot of rappers talk about how many people they done lost before, you feel me, they get on. And that was my mindset, like, I really, like, I ain't gonna fake. When I lost him, I told everybody, like, I don't want to do music no more, I give up. And people keep telling me, like, you need to keep going for his name. But it's like, he was the man, he was the motivation. Like, if it wasn't for him, a lot of the songs I got, I wouldn't have. When it was time for studio time, it was days that we had not eaten nothing. And I'll go in the store with $2.50, get me a juice, him a juice, me a bag of chips, him a bag of chips, and a Debbie, and we split the Debbie. And the rest of our money is going towards the studio.
So y'all was investing.
Yes. Like the rest of all our money was going into the studio because I really had a dream that we was gonna make it. Like
the studio.
We go to my boy Amari King on 30th. I recently got my dude Junior dad. His quality sound good, like amazing. He was the one who did my first song back in 2018 when I was going to Job Corps. We built our own studio in Job Corps.
Okay.
I had 156 songs on the phone, and I left the phone on the bus by accident because I fell asleep on the way downtown. I lost all that music and gave up the first time. Then my dad passed away, and I started back doing music because that was the only outlet I had, you feel me, to let my anger and my emotions out. And I started writing music then, and then ever since then, I ain't stopped because it was like once that first song got done, and the second one got done, it was like, all right, these are songs that, you feel me, this could have been going on before I gave up, and I would have still had a whole bunch of songs right now if I would have never gave up.
Right.
So that's what made me not give up this time. And then I used to listen to Mo music all the time. Like every last song he got, I listened to. I had him on all my phones. Like this year alone, I done lost like 8 phones. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kept buying phones. And I had all his music on all my phones. And I just kept telling him, like, bruh, we need to do a song together. And then he was like, he came to me one day like, bruh, we need to do a song together. I'm like, how much money you got? He's like, I got 5 on me. I'm like, I got 12. That's when I was sending him like $250. I'm like, I got $12.50 on me. I'm like, give me your 5. We gonna take that 5. I'm like, give me your 5. We gonna take the $250 and get us something to snack on for the time being. And then we gonna take this 15 and go down to Amari, and he gonna do it for me for 15 because he known me since I was a freshman. So we went in and recorded our first song, and he ended up giving us 2 songs that day.
Okay.
And then after that,
how much studio time?
Studio time 15, but he was
an hour.
Yeah.
$1,500 an hour.
$15.
$15 an hour.
Yeah.
That ain't bad at all.
But he, like, I ain't gonna lie. Compared to Amari quality, compared to my boy Junior quality, who dad doing my music right now, his dad quality is way better, and he charged me free. Like I ain't got to give him no studio time because he told me he got faith in me, and he used to listen to me and Mo music and wanted me to get Mo down there. And he was telling me like every trip, your studio time for now on out is free with me, but I'm only gonna be in Cleveland for a year, so take advantage of it while you can.
Yeah, free studio time. You got anything else there? You got my card?
No, not right now. I don't.
You be in touch with me.
I got you.
Good luck with this whole situation. And, I don't know
what's gonna happen with you for
that.
Yeah, I was telling them. I've been trying to figure it out too, cause like I didn't know. Like before I seen my face on the news and remembrance page, I didn't know. And then when I seen it, I'm like, all right, let me go down and clear my name because with that situation, it was 2 people with guns that don't like me and was telling me like they was gonna kill me and my sister if we didn't follow what they was doing. So you feel me? Me personally, when it all happened, the dude Shomo that they're looking for right now, he told me and my sister, Mo, we ain't gonna kill the girl who came up missing. He was like, we just want to use her to get to Colin. Because Colin was posting all that stuff on Instagram. So I'm like, all right, you feel me? Once he put it on Mo, he wasn't going to kill Turquoise either and let Turquoise go. So once he said that, that gave me color to like, all right, you feel me? They really just trying to get to Colin and trying to get him to turn himself in. So after we left and stuff, Elena said she went over there and seen Alicia. And Alicia was laying there peacefully. So I'm like, all right, you feel me? He telling the truth. He just really don't know at this point. And then when I seen that she had passed away, my heart dropped because it was like this whole time before she passed away, I was getting accused of, you feel me, what was going on with him what was going on with her, and I was just wanting to clear my name, and I'm like, she is the only person who would be able to tell what exactly happened that day. So I was praying that they found her alive.
What day was it that this happened to Alicia Porter?
The fourth was the day that they made us leave. Like, the fourth was the day, all right, boom, with that situation. I had left the blood bank, and when I left the blood bank, my sister was parked outside. We was getting ready to go to one of my shows.
What day was that?
That was the fourth. We was getting ready to go to one of my shows.
So that was correct me if I'm wrong, that was Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, your blood bank where?
West 25th.
Okay.
So as I'm leaving the blood bank, I get a message from my sister like, more people out here and they want to talk to you type. So I'm like, how they get over here? She like, remember you had called them off my phone, they called me back and they said they just wanted to talk to you and come to your show to make sure you was okay. So I sent them the address so we can ride out deep. I'm like, all right, bet. So the whole time we was really supposed to be going to my show this night. Like, that's the whole point of me going to go donate so I can get the money to pay for me to get into my show, because they had the owner of QC come out to the show, QC the label, and everybody kept saying, even though Mo gone, turn up for him on that stage and get that record deal and show him that you was serious about it. So that's where I was going, and I ended up hopping in the car with them because they was asking me questions about what was going on and telling me stuff that they had heard, and I told my sister to follow us. So as she following us, she somehow, some way, she get lost, and we end up down there by Overweight, like by PLC. The car that we was in, the back tire caught on fire, and people from that area was running like, "Hey, the car on fire! Get out! Get out! Get out!" So we get out, we see the car on fire. It's the back tire. It caught itself on fire. Yeah, and we see it on fire. So I called India, like, that's my sister's name. I called her like, where you at? The car that we in just caught on fire. I need you to come get us. As soon as we get in her car, Hakeem and Destiny get to talking about how they got 2 guns on them, and if we don't do what they say, they was gonna shoot my sister. And mind you, Hakeem don't like me at all. Like, he hates my soul. So the only reason why I was with him was because that was Mo uncle, and I'm thinking like, all right, you feel me? You telling me you ain't want me to go to my show by myself because it was posted publicly, and a lot of people looking for me right now because of me knowing Mo and how my page been blowing up. Like, really is real. Before all this stuff went down, I had 3,532 followers. Since Mo passed away and Alicia went missing, my page is at 4,000 something followers right now. Last night before I came to turn myself in, my story views was at 129 every day before Mo and Alicia passed away. Right now, and I got a screenshot on my phone. Before I turned myself in, I had 3,800 something followers, but it was going up like tremendously. Like every second, it was a follower coming in. So I knew I had 4,000 before I came here because I was looking at my phone. But my story views went from 129 to 4,132 people.
A lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
So when I seen all that, you feel me? It's like, all right, this is getting real now. Like, you feel me? Like, my mindset was, I just gotta come tell them everything I know. Like, I know in the end, you feel me? People gonna be saying snitch this, snitch that, but I don't care. At the end of the day, I got threatened with my life, and for India life too. And I got too much love for India. You feel me? She just got her boyfriend had beat on her. Her eyes was black and everything. So I ain't want nothing really happening to her. And they both had guns on them. And it's too. Destiny got me jumped too. Destiny, the girl, Alicia's sisters will tell you that she got me jumped in that apartment. And the high rise right there. When Turquoise used to live in there. So it's 2 people with guns that don't like me and telling me they gonna kill me and my sister if we don't do it. If we don't do what they say. You think you feel me? Like I was nervous. I didn't know what to do. He telling me in the car, I never liked you to begin with anyway.
Okay. So this all happened on the 4th. Alicia Porter. Did she have her cell phone?
I believe she did, because that's how her and Turkos was texting back and forth.
So, what happened to her cell phone after Alicia got picked up?
Hakeem took everybody's cell phone. He tried to take mine, and I told him I didn't have it, but I had it on me the whole time.
So Hakeem had everybody's cell phone?
Yes.
Did he make Alicia open her phone? Do you know?
At that point, not that I know of, because he took everybody's phone and was turning them off. Okay. Like, he turned everybody's phone off, even my sister's phone off. And that's the reason why we was with him for so long, because she was trying to get her phone back.
Okay.
And he was like, he just kept telling me, like, oh, Mo, ain't nothing gonna happen to her. She's good. Just let everybody know, call him to turn himself in or come see me.
Okay.
And then he kept telling people, the reason why I ain't called before and tell what was going on, because he was like, I got your mom's address. He was like, I got her people's address. He was like, and it's already been sent out to my young boys. If the police get involved and I get arrested, I'm telling you now, your family gonna be coming up stinking, and her family. And you feel me? And he said Alicia was gonna be coming up stinking. So my mom said about the situation was, you would have already told her she wasn't gonna do it. The next day, Elena go over there, y'all got her in the cover. I'm really thinking she's safe, but you feel me? I didn't want to call, and then they end up really killing her, or I didn't want to call, and we all go to jail, and they trying to figure out what's going on. And while I'm in jail, I can't protect my mom and my sister, because my mom and my sister, while I was out here, was getting threats and everything. Like, my mama said there was a car sitting outside her house. She didn't feel safe living there. She had to go move in with my uncle. Everything, like, it was crazy.
Because she's not living on Maryland anymore. She's living somewhere else. Your mom
is. Yeah, she had to take my sister about that house because there was so many people that was sending her threats and pulling up to the house and stuff. So she's still like if you look it up, her name and everything is still in the house, but you feel me, for the time being until everything gets situated, she's not there.
I'm good for right now.
Same here. Well, we appreciate your time. We'll tell us and send somebody back in here, okay?
Okay. So, one more question.
Yes.
When it's all, I know y'all can't really tell me too much, but you feel me? When it's all said and done, and it comes out that I was threatened for my life and everything, knowing that this is my first case, how long you think I should be here?
It's all up to East Cleveland. But it's all up to East Cleveland, you know, based on the investigation. Mm-hmm. Right now, we're not investigating you. Mm-hmm. But we know that you was good friends with our decedent in our case. That's why we want to speak with you. Mm-hmm. We want to solve that case and bring your family and you as well some closure.
Yeah. We want to find out why everybody thinks Colin killed.
Yeah.
Well.
Lastly, fam, D'Angelo Riddle, a man who his mom told him out the gate, you stupid. He decided to hit up his dead homie, baby mother, a man who claims he never had in contact or had been in contact with her, rather, before that day, to go smoke. He pulls up to her house. Mind you, we talking about a girl who boyfriend was just killed. He don't know the situation. He claimed he don't know her, but he felt comfortable going over her crib. Nonetheless, he walked in a room with Alicia Pointer wrapped up in a blanket. And what he seems to say, he accidentally kicks her and things seemed normal for a moment until he seen the crew walk in with firearms. And according to him, everyone had guns dressed up in all black. And this was the only perspective inside that house from someone who was technically not a part of that alleged crew. Check it out.
This is North Randall, and she was subsequently killed here in East Cleveland. We've had a chance to speak to a lot of people. Obviously, you've seen a lot of people are in custody. We've got stories from pretty much everybody we've arrested in this particular case. So I say that to say, just don't lie. All right, we don't want to go down that path. Even if you feel like, hey, well, I didn't have anything to do. We know what your involvement is. I mean, we're not saying you would not be kidnapping anybody. We're not saying that, okay? All right? But nevertheless, we got to understand that we got to figure out, well, why was D'Angelo at this particular place, this particular time.
Oh, I'm ready.
And that's pretty much all. And, you know, and with that being said, it just shows, you know, a little more honesty. Hey, this is what's going on. I don't want you to feel like you're snitching on anyone or you're telling, because the truth is already out there. So my point, you got how many kids?
I got 2.
You got 2 kids. So and I tell people all the time, you know, when they come in here, man, you know, think about you and yours.
I'm 34,
you know,
man.
There you go.
I ain't 23, and that's bigger than me.
Enough said. So real quick, I'll just kind of start. I go a little bit further back in November. There was a individual who was killed. His name was Menjez Shomo. Everybody knows him as Mo or Jazz.
Okay.
He was killed November 2nd in Cleveland. Okay, you know Mo?
Yes.
All right. What's the relationship between you and Mo?
Well, I ain't gonna say back in the day. Before November and before he got locked up in East Cleveland, I did.
Okay.
Me and him had an incident probably a year or 2 ago at the Browns game.
Okay.
At somebody's house, and that's when I first met him. And after that, when I'm singing here, we started talking in the cells and ended up realizing who each other was, and we got cool.
Okay.
That was just that.
Okay, so you had no like family, like legit biological ties to like he's your cousin or brother or anything like that?
No, just somebody that I had a falling out with in the past, and we was in here, had a talk, left that shit in the past.
Okay.
And that was it.
Do you recall the day he died?
No, not right offhand.
Okay. I mean, so you didn't go to like the hospital when he got shot or anything to see him at the hospital?
No.
All right. So we'll kind of fast forward a little bit. Like I said, that was on Tuesday, November 2nd when he got killed in Cleveland. So we'll fast forward to like a little later that week, November 4th, November 5th.
Okay.
This female, Alicia Pointer, she's kidnapped from North Randall. And again, I don't have anything to suggest that you know anything about anything on November 4th. But on Friday, November 5th is where you kind of come into play, at least from the accounts of individuals we've spoken.
That's the day I was at the house.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
so I'll let you take it from there and kind of tell me like what were you doing prior to that and how did you end up on Imperial?
Okay. So if you said that was like the 5th or something.
It was the 5th, Friday, November 5th.
Okay, so the Thursday, was that the day before or 2? A couple of days before that, they had something for Jazz.
Okay.
And
you say they, meaning?
His baby mama. That's the only other person I know for real that knew him.
You know her
and
name?
I knew her name, Patricia.
Patria?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But they had something for Jazz for his birthday. And I went there for his birthday to their house on Imperial.
Okay.
And his sister was there, his homies was there. It was just a little kickback, you know what I'm saying, for his birthday.
Okay.
A couple of days after that, I heard he got shot. And I'm like, you know, damn, that's messed up. Called his baby mama, she told me like, yeah, he was supposed to meet up with some girl, this or that, woody boo. Then the next day, I think I called her and I offered to come smoke with her because I believe she was grieving, you feel me?
Okay.
You just lost your baby daddy, you just lost your boyfriend. That was my homie at the time, and I'm like, all right, well, I called her like, you want to smoke? Like, I come to smoke some bag, which you know, that's weed. So she like, yeah, you can come do, big homie, come smoke with me. I'm like, all right, I'll be there in a little while. So, yeah, I get dropped off. I got my clipper bag with me. Get to the house, go up the stairs. As soon as we get in,
I don't even mean to cut you off. So you get dropped off at her house.
Yeah.
And who drops you off?
My neighbor. I paid him to drop me off because I had, well, it's not really around the corner, but around the corner I got clients to do on 131st and Cove. That was my plan, to smoke, chill, continue my cutting hair, woody woo.
So he drops you off at Patria's house on Imperial.
Yeah.
That Friday. Is it Friday or is it Thursday?
I don't know. It's in my phone.
Okay.
It's in my phone. You can check my phone, our DMs.
Okay.
Our DMs will put exactly the day and time that I left and got there and all that.
So what was his name again?
Who?
The guy who dropped you off?
His name Wayne. He stayed in the next unit next to me.
Okay.
Wayne ain't know nothing about nothing. He was just literally making $10. So I get there, go up the stairs. She stopped me in the kitchen. She was like, I got old girl in there. I said, who? Now, when she say that, off top think that she talking about, maybe, you know, like some pussy, because I know she used to fuck around.
Okay, right.
And I'm like, you stressing, your baby daddy just got killed, you might want some action. So when she say, oh, girl, I don't think nothing of it. Mm-hmm. We go in the room, ain't nobody there but me and Patricia, and somebody sleep on the floor. We go in there, now the way that the room set up, like, as soon as I go in, my chair right there across from the bed. We roll up, we smoke. I accidentally tapped the old girl, Alicia Pointer. She was on the floor asleep, my foot tapped. I'm like, oh, my bad, baby girl. She wake up, look at me. I'm smoking. I'm like, you want to smoke? She like, no, I'm cool. I'm like, all right. She don't say nothing else. I don't say nothing else. Patricia phone ring. She go in the kitchen. I follow her. She like, yeah, I'm here. Come on, you can come through. And another phone was in the room, and it went off. And she run and get the phone and come back like, ooh, I'm tripping. I'm like, what's going on? She like, nah, my Jazz brother about to come through. I'm like, all right, cool, woo. So we go back to the room, finish smoking. By the time the first wood gone, it's like, okay, I hear the door open. The wood gone, we about to light the other one. We matching. So the door opened up, people come in. At first I see 1, 2, I think 2, 3 females. Everybody got guns.
Okay.
Female come in, then somebody shoot their head over the door frame to see who I am, and I see who it is, and then somebody I recognize from the past again. The brother, the tall dude.
The brother? You my Mo's brother?
Yeah, the tall motherfucker. The last one y'all got.
Hakeem?
Yeah, King.
So you know Hakeem?
From the past.
Okay, so he comes in.
He come in, and he see me, he like, oh shit, bro, what's up? I'm like, man, what's up? Like, what's going on? He's like, come here, let me holler at you. So everybody in the bedroom still with me when I walk out.
Real quick, and I'm in this part. So you said there's some females in there. Who else comes in with Hakeem?
So King was the last person I seen. So everybody before, it was one other skinny dude, and it was like a couple of females. One young looking one. The one that I seen, Bella.
Bella was there?
Bella was there.
You know Bella prior to this?
I know Bella through King. Okay. They together or something weird.
They got kids together.
Yeah, see, never even knew that. Like, I thought they was just in the streets.
All right. You remember what Bella was wearing by chance?
It was demon gear, man. I know it was just like she was about to go fight type gear.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, she had on some black forces or something, or black Timbs or something.
Okay.
But besides that, I really.
We'll go through some pictures here in a minute, but I'm going to cut you off. So Hakeem comes in, Bella, Brittany Smith.
Yeah, all the people come in the room and start chilling like they about to smoke with us too. That's what it looked like. But I see as they walking past, everybody got hammers. So as soon as I see him and he right there, I'm like, damn, what's up? What's going on?
Right.
He pulled me in the other room and shit. He like, yeah, bro, this the bitch who said Tweak up. Now, mind you, I don't even know Tweak to the point to be knowing all of this Mo, Jazz, and all that. So when they saying Jazz and Mo, I'm like, who the fuck is they talking about?
But they saying Tweak is, I mean,
Tweak,
Jazz
Mo,
also.
and Jazz all the same
person.
I didn't know that at the time.
Gotcha.
I just knew about Mo Tweak because his rap name.
Right.
So when they kept on saying, yeah, she said Jazz up, I'm like, who the fuck is Jazz? Like, and he like, yeah, we end up getting her from this way, getting her that way. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, yeah, that's the bitch who set my brother up.
Referring to Alicia.
Yeah.
Okay.
He referred to Alicia. Now, I didn't even know him and Jazz was brothers. So when he's saying Jazz, if she set my brother up, it's just like, at this point in time, I am lost. So as we coming out of the side room, they bring her out of the bedroom, got her up and stuff.
When you say they?
All the females and the one dude.
Okay.
Everybody who was left in the room.
Okay.
They pulled her, well, they ain't even touch her at this time, man. They got her out the room, walked her to the living room. She got in the middle of everybody. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? Is this some type of intervention or something? They're like, no, but it's about to be. And they're like, so what's up with Colin or something? I'm like, what? And by this time, I'm in the living room. I'm sitting down facing everything. I mean, no, I'm in the dining room. They in the living room. I'm sitting facing everything. And by this time, that's when it kicked in what the fuck was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, y'all tripping. They're like, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, what you gonna do if it was your peoples? And I peeped the vibe of the situation. I'm like, oh, shit, shut the fuck up, King. Relax, King. So they questioning her about her whereabouts, where she at, where she been, who she talking to, all this and that. Yeah, at this point in time, they most definitely put their hands on that young lady.
You say they, I just wanted specifics as far as who was on what. And...
All right, now that little young boy,
Wow.
that, man, he kept punching my mamas in the leg, man, to try to get her to, like, all they kept on saying to her, we're Colin, and every time she said she don't know, they'd punch her or do something to her. I think that was his name. I don't know it though.
Well, I'll bring some photos in here in a second, and that way
that'll help a lot, so I can get the story
smooth. Yeah. But so the young one or the skinny one is the one that's punching her a lot.
Yeah, the dude, the
Okay.
boy. All right, so after I see all this and they doing a little questionnaire and all this shit.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, brother. So who else was
physical with her?
Right.
All of them. All of them.
Can you be more descriptive as far as who did what?
Bella duct taped her.
Okay.
The little dude kept on.
How did she duct tape her?
Duct tape or clear tape or
clear tape.
Clear tape.
Yeah, it wasn't duct tape.
You remember what the tape looked like?
What's her name? The one who hostage is.
Patria.
Patria. She couldn't find no duct tape. That was the best she could do, and she gave it to Bella, and Bella just kept on going around her head. And that's another time where I'm like, damn, y'all, like she ain't able to breathe. Like, y'all doing too much, man. Like, y'all chill out. Like, man, I wish y'all could be there. Or then a fucking fly on the wall, bro. This shit was crazy.
So she wrapped the clear tape around Alicia's head and face, correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, what did anybody else do? So we got the young boy that's punching her in the leg or doing something to her when she doesn't answer the questions, and we got Bella, who got some clear tape that she wrapped around Alicia's head and face.
Yep.
So who else was doing anything, if anything else?
Well, what's his name? The tall one, Mo.
You talking about Hakeem?
Hakeem. I know him by King, so I'm just keep him as King.
Mm-hmm.
King, man, he was the most start out for revenge type, if you know what I mean. Like every time little mama said something or did something, he'd turn up and hit her or threaten to do something to her. From however he got in touch with the young lady, he kept on telling her like, bitch, you should have fucked with me and not that other nigga. Like, I don't know, like it's a lot that I don't know and it's a lot that I found out after the shit came out, you feel me? So I don't want to put a lot of it with it after I found out.
Right.
But come to find out, he talked to the young lady and was supposed to have been kicking it with her, and that's why he was sounding all jealous in my eyes, like, you shouldn't even fuck with that first nigga, you should have fucked with me to begin with, and they was talking about Colin. But, back to the thing, it was the little homie doing it, Bella, King.
What was King doing? Was he punching her in the face?
Yeah, trying to knock her out, all type of shit, kicking her in her backside.
At any point did you see anybody like put like cigarettes or blunts on her?
Yeah.
Who did that?
I want to say it was Butler. And the little dude. You gotta remember, man, it's like, I ain't no gangster, like, so this shit did fuck me up, like, it for sure traumatized me, so it's not all clear. This is my first time really talking about it besides with my mama, so, but, yeah.
Was there any time that you seen anyone put a needle to...
No, but they did have something threatening her about a needle.
Who was that?
That was Bella. So this supposed to be Bella's son. Hood son, play son, so yeah, it's coming back. So yeah, she kept on talking about, she got a pen with something in it and kept on threatening her with the motherfucker like, bitch, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna shove this bitch in your neck.
Okay.
So, but all this is spurted out throughout like an hour though. You know, this ain't all just like
happening once.
Yeah, this all throughout an hour.
Okay.
So, oh yeah.
As far as like the physical part, who's doing what to her?
The physical, that's the worst got when okay, so they came up with an idea because I guess they never seen the death site. So a few of them went to go see the death site.
So yeah, I'm glad you brought that point up. So at some point, some of them leave and they leave you there, and you're
with
there.
Bella and the young girl.
Correct.
Yep.
So you, Bella, and the juvenile are there, and Alicia's there, right?
Yep.
Who all leave? Obviously, the ones you just named.
Pretty much the one. Yeah, everybody there. Hakeem, the young boy.
Tria.
I don't know their name.
The one whose house is Mo's baby mama.
Yeah, she went.
Okay. All right. And some others.
Huh?
And there was some other people. You probably don't know their name, but I'll show you some photographs, and you'll be able to identify, hopefully. But they leave you, Bella, and the young girl there with Alicia.
No, they won't let me go with them.
Okay. So they leave. How long are they gone for? Or what did they say they're going to do?
They're going to the death site to see the death site.
Okay.
They're emotional. They want to see it. All right, see, we got to bag up, though. It's some shit, man.
Yeah. So if there's anything that we're forgetting to ask you, by all means, just put it out there because
Yeah,
so we don't
I'm
know.
trying to make sure y'all got everything so it won't have to be a dub back. So yeah, man.
I got a quick question for you. So you said that, I remember you saying that everybody had guns. Who exactly had guns, and who'd you see carry
Man,
a gun?
everybody that walked in that room when they first got there, everybody had a gun on their hip.
So everybody that you saw walk in there
Everybody,
had a
bro.
gun.
That's what fucked me up about the situation. It wasn't like just one person had one. Like everybody had one. Like they all was about to slide on something.
Okay.
Everybody. But so yeah, man, they get out the room, do the whole little thing. I'm getting out the way. This is when I knew I was on bullshit, and when I know I had to play right. It was a pair of Dior shoes in the middle of the floor.
Okay.
I accidentally kicked them. I picked them up. I'm like, damn, oh my bad, y'all thinking that's somebody's shoes who in here. King was like, nigga, that's my brother's shoes, nigga. Up the hammer, put it to his side. I'm like, damn, my nigga, you want me to wipe it off? Like, what is you talking about? And we put it up here on the display case. Like, he like, man, just sit him up there, bro. Go ahead. So I go sit in the living room. This when I told them that they tripping. When they, I think it was the little mama who came in there and hit her one time, like she just got up out the chair, like she was frustrated, went in there and hit her. And I'm like, man, y'all tripping. They're like, man, what we tripping on? What we tripping on? You tripping, nigga. I'm like, no, y'all right. Y'all do y'all. Y'all right. Like, fuck can I say? Like, step back. I try to get up out of there, from a phone call from my mama, man. This nigga gonna come to my phone call, knowing I'm on the phone with my mama, come to me and whisper in my ear like, yeah, bro, I need you to help me do something with this bitch. I'm like, what you mean? Like, nigga, I ain't been dead, man. Like, I'm my mama on the phone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to play it on with her like, yeah, he want me to put some speakers in this shit for him and whoopie whoop. So get off the phone with her, calm her down, go back in the room. I'm like, bro, like this ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I ain't touching that girl. Like, he told me, man, we gotta get her up out of here and this and that, whoopie whoop. The only reason why they wouldn't let me go with them to the site because they didn't want me to leave.
So who'd you stay with?
Bella and the young girl. Before they even left, I tried to see if I could leave about the phone. My phone speaker wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit him with the, yeah, bro, I gotta get on 116, man. My phone ain't even working. This bitch fucking up. He like, bro, I'll take you. I'm like, damn, they go another road. Like, they would not let me get by myself. I tried to hop on the phone. Couldn't get by myself.
Mm-hmm.
This is no cap. When they got back, they like, they're like, oh, so we all about to stay here till dark time. I'm like, y'all, who? Y'all, I got a whole family. My baby mama already go to work soon. I gotta get home. It's about to be that time. They like, how you gonna get there? I'm like, shit, I'll walk. They're like, no, we gonna have little mama take you, the 17-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what fucked me up, because they kept on saying she was 17, and I don't know why. They talking about, yeah, she's 17, she ain't supposed to be here right now. But that's how I found out she was a minor, though. And I offered to pay her something. She was like, no, you ain't got to pay me, man. I'll get you up out of here. But besides that.
But you don't leave until they get back, right?
Yep. I couldn't leave.
So when they get back, what's the conversation about? I mean, what are they saying?
Oh, so they get back. As soon as they get back, King walk up and hit baby girl, man. Hit her because he said, I just seen my brother death site. And he hit her and told her, like, bitch, I should kill you like you set this up with my brother. He got done messing with her, came over there, sat in the dining room, and literally blacked out playing the game like ain't none of that shit happened. And that's when Bella and Lil Mama, I don't even know when she talked to Bella. Lil Mama, the young girl, I don't even know when she talked to Bella. Bella ain't even know I asked her to take me home, you feel me? So Bella took charge and was like, come on, you ready, King? We about to drop you off. They dropped me off the whole time, man. They talking like ain't shit just happened.
So it's part of it. So when you say they dropped you off,
Bella and the young girl.
Who's all in the car?
Just me and them, the ones who they left me with.
Okay, when you said that Hakeem, you said Hakeem asked you to do something to the female, Alicia. Right?
Because he knew I was on the phone. He came
when did that happen?
Before they went to the death site.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened before they went to the death site. Around the time when they was talking about the little intervention shit having her in the circle questioning her. You got a phone call when my mama went in the kitchen and he followed me.
Okay.
Right. So sorry about that. So right before they drop you off, you get in the car with who?
Bella and the young girl.
So it's just Bella and the young girl. Who's driving?
The young girl.
All right, it's just the three of you in the car?
I'm in the back seat.
All right. And they take you where?
To the top of Morris Block. They try to take me to my house. What's her name? The owner of the house? Patricia. She told them, like, mind you, I'm about to go on, and my mom about to have them dropping me off on Cove. As soon as we leaving out, though, she told me, like, yeah, he stay in Morris Black.
Okay.
Take me to Morris Black. So when we get to Morris Black, I might just drop me off over here at the store. Didn't want them to know where I stayed at.
But before y'all leave from the Imperial house, Patria's house, they're all back now.
Mm-hmm.
And what, Hakeem and the others, the young dude, they stay at the house with Alicia?
When they dropping me
Right,
off?
when they drop you off. Because now it's you, because initially it was just you, Bella, and the young girl there with Alicia while they left.
Yep.
Now when they get back, you, the young girl, and Bella, they're dropping you off at home. So they're in the house now with Alicia, meaning Hakeem.
Yep.
And all the others.
See, and that was one of the things too. Before they went to the death site, they was trying to figure out who was gonna go see it, and everybody wanted to go see it. Like they all like, I ain't been yet. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it. Hakeem like, he like, well, fuck it, I'll stay here with her. Everybody in the house was like, hell no, and made him go. Made sure that he left, cause they didn't want him to. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a, oh my god, like y'all met the motherfucker yet? Mm-hmm. He extra as hell, like. So everybody didn't want him to stay. They made sure he left. And when I left, when me and the two ladies left, they had little mama in the corner. She was duct taped.
Not duct. She was
clear tape.
Clear tape.
She was clear taped.
Do you remember anything with guns being pulled out on her at all?
No.
Do you remember seeing anything like that, or hearing anything about it, seeing any pictures?
They had. Yeah, I seen the picture the next day.
Okay.
I seen the picture with the clear tape on her face, and they had the gun in her mouth. When I left, that young lady was alive. She was talking about it was her birthday, and at the point in time when I was leaving, it was something about Colin just had turned himself in to the police or something, and they was talking about dropping her off in Warrensville by the police station because that's where Colin turned himself in at. And that's the last time I seen or heard anything from anybody in that house.
I'll grab some photos I just want you to look at real quick. So,
y'all got any other questions? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing left out.
Yeah, if you guys want to take it step by step, now I don't want to keep bouncing around too much. Give me 1 second. You got your keys and shit?
I do. Just real quick, I wanted to make sure I have this right. So they dropped you off, right?
Yes, sir.
What kind of car were you guys in?
Some type of Ford or Jeep.
Ford or Jeep or SUV?
SUV is like a Yukon Denali. This motherfucker was like a Ford or something, like a compact little motherfucker. You feel me? Like one of them little, I don't even know what kind of Ford it could have been. It had the big window in the back.
Who was driving?
The little one.
The little one?
The young girl.
Who was in the front passenger?
Bella.
Color was the car, do you remember?
Burgundy or red, I think. I don't know.
You said in a burgundy or red SUV, or like a
Compass or something. You know how the big, like, so.
Compass?
What's your definition as an SUV? I'm thinking
of like a Kia. I'm thinking of like a Kia or like a BMW X5.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Not one of them XLs.
Not a huge one.
Nothing, no.
Right.
It was one of the big ones.
So you're not sure of a make or model?
Nope.
So they dropped you off in Morris Black, or in the area of Morris Black?
In the top of Morris Black.
Okay.
By the store.
the top of Morris Black in front of the store?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the name of the store?
We call it the yellow store, bro.
Was it the yellow store?
Yeah. There's 3 stores over there. That's the middle store, and it's painted bright yellow.
Is it a drive-through store? No? Okay. Where did you say that, you said that you were trying to be there for Portria as she was grieving and whatnot. Where did you go to see her?
At her house.
Where was her house?
On Imperial.
On Imperial?
It wasn't supposed to be a smoke session, bro.
Right.
I went to a smoke session. They had other shit going on.
Yeah, it sure did, didn't it?
I don't even know the man to the point, like, don't get me wrong, it's fucked up Jazz got killed. And I felt some type of way about it, like, damn, I was just talking to the dude. He just said he put down guns, about to just work shit out so he could be better, like, what the fuck going on? Then he ended up killed. That's the only reason why I went over there to smoke with that girl.
Right. And I get
He was the weed man.
That's
so
nice
him gone, you won't have no weed.
Right.
Just wanted to smoke with the little mamas, man.
No, it's nice of you. Do it.
No, that's bullshit. I should have just
I mean, it
left
sucks
the bar
that
down
you
so
got
I
wrapped
didn't
up
know
into
her.
it all.
So I shouldn't even been worried about smoking with her, making sure she was cool or nothing. Should have left her exactly where she had let her grieve, how she grieved. I don't know that, man. I don't know her, so trying to be better, I guess, trying to make sure, like, she pregnant.
I get it.
Like, man.
I understand.
My mama tore my asshole, boy.
She's upset with you?
Nah, yeah, because she said I should have seen some shit like this coming. I shouldn't even been trying to kick it with somebody. And they dude just died, and I don't even know her. Now, if she was to die, and I knew, you know what I'm saying, him, then I should go kick it with him. She like, you don't even know that girl.
Right.
I ain't know what was going on, man. At all. And even when they told me, like, and showed what the fuck was going on, I was still slow reacting to see what the fuck really was. Like, it was shocking, bro. To see that they was really doing this. Like, I ain't heard about it. I ain't seen about shit going on like this. To really see somebody in my face getting beat or fucked up, like, I never seen it. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit different, man. And then I go home, then a couple of days later on the fucking news, she dead. Like, you know, like, even talking about it now, I got my chest pumping. Like, man, that shit is serious, bro.
Very serious. Give us a second, man. You want something to drink? You alright?
Alright.
You. If you recognize the individual, how do you recognize them? You recognize this individual?
The driver.
She's a driver?
That's how I remember she was the one who dropped me off.
She was the one to drop you off, and she was the one that stayed at the house?
Back with me.
Okay.
Her and Bella did it. I was just questioning her the whole time. They didn't touch her. And it was just us three. They didn't touch her or nothing. They had literally just trying to figure out the storyline.
Okay. All right, if you would just circle her. You know what? Should I get a darker marker?
And you have Sharpie doing it?
Yeah, it's going to be over here. We really appreciate your honesty, man. And
I was gonna give you this when I was with my lawyer. It was just
and we can tell people
with COVID and the the stove storm, bro, it literally, I don't know what she had going on. She kept on screaming that she had trial and a lot of court stuff going on.
We reached out to her.
It was, like, if it was me, I would have
I reached out to her. I texted her, and she said she's in the process of moving. And last conversation I had with her, because you and I, we talked like mid-December. You had called. I said, get yourself together. We kind of talked during the first of the year. So I reached out to her, and she's like, I haven't heard from her. I don't even think I got his number anymore. So I texted her. I gave her your number. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She's like, you just text me on
her. She told me where to go get my things from, where I could buy cheap corona tests from.
Okay.
I went and bought 3 of them, used all 3 within a week time, and then the last one I popped clear. And then texted her and told her I'm clear now.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I apologize, man. There was no communication on,
Yeah, we should have never had to go through this for me to come talk to you.
So if you would just circle her face and just put your initials. And how it's kind of be as legible as possible. How do you know her? Where was she in the house with you? She was the driver that dropped you off. And I'll tell you, put like the date 2/4/2022 up top.
You said the date was
2/4/22. Actually, we push that aside.
So y'all did all this for questioning mine?
What's that?
Y'all did all this for questioning, or y'all think I had something to do with this shit?
Many questions. When we knew from the people we spoke with that, you were present, but we didn't know exactly how involved you were. All right. You recognize this individual? All right. Again, just put your initials up top somewhere.
Who's that?
How do you recognize them? What do you know him by? And
the bully.
The bully. That's obviously you know him as the bully. And where was he at? I could try to be as legible as possible. Somebody who isn't here. So he was on Imperial, he came to Imperial.
Spell aggressive.
Aggressive? You want to spell it? You say spell it?
Yeah.
AGGRESSIVE.
What's his nickname?
King.
King?
King. Yeah. Okay.
I spell Imperial.
IMPERIAL. And just put the date for me again. 2/4/22. All right. You recognize this young lady?
That's Bella.
That's Bella. Today's date, initials. And just put Bella and whatever. How do you know her? She was at the Imperial House with you. IMPERIAL. And also, what do you see? You seen her tape Alicia's face.
And she also held something in her hand, you said earlier, right?
Tape Alicia, I spelled for you. ALISHAH. this individual and recognize her.
What's her name?
Patria. You see, you call it Portia, but it's Patria. So how do you know her? I mean, she was there. That was her house you were at? Okay.
Where everything happened.
Yeah, this was our house where everything happened.
Recognize this individual here.
Yeah. I don't know her name. She walked in with a gun, though.
Okay, that's fine. Don't know her name. Walked in Imperial House with gun. That was an extra one.
It was on front.
All right. ERIAL. Recognize this individual? Just tell you. Do you have a gun?
Yeah.
This is right.
What was that? The house. He was at the house and had a gun. Did he hit Alicia? Is this the guy you were referring to as the one striking her in the leg? And it's put period. Also, how do you want to put that on? ALISISHAA.
S-I?
Yeah, you gotta so put S-H-A. It's H-A-H. What's the difference?
One more time, I want to get it right.
ALISHAH.
And just to back up, sorry, Kat, for interrupting. You said that Brittany also had that needle in her hand. She wouldn't that needle threaten her as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bella.
Yeah, you put that. Recognize this female?
That's a young lady.
Alright, just circle her face and just put, you can refer to her as Alicia now. I mean, we told you who she is. She's Alicia, but she's Alicia inside the house. I-S-H-A-H. In the house.
And she was the one that Brittany duct taped her face, right?
So right, clear tape, yeah, tape her face. Just put taped. Recognize this female? That's fine. Just recognize this guy being present?
It's just,
We got Zach coming. So just kind of back up a little bit. That way we kind of put everything. Right now it's kind of mushy. We've discussed a lot of things, so we all know This is Friday, November 5th. All this is taking place. You may not recall it exactly. I know because I've been going through this since November. And so you and Tria, there's some communication with you guys via social media, Messenger or DM, whatever they call it. As far as, come through, smoke, whatever. You have Wayne drop you off at Patria's house. You get to Patria's house on Imperial, and she opens the door for you, correct? When you go inside, you realize there's a female there who we now know as Alicia. She's basically there. It may have not been known to you at the time, because like you said, you thought maybe she had another girl because she wanted to maybe do some whatever. But at some point you become aware that this girl is being held against her will. I'm not sure exactly how much time lapsed from when you initially got there to the time where, Hakeem, Bella, and the others came, but nevertheless, they all show up. The ones you just identified, they all show up. And they come in, and they're taking turns pretty much assault Alicia. They're assaulting.
Trying to get questions out of her.
Trying to get questions out of her, trying to get, hey, where's Colin? Because they believe Colin has some information in connection with Tweak, Mo, and NJS's death. They leave at some point, meaning Hakeem, Destiny, who you identified, Anthony, Patria, and maybe one other. But they leave you, Bella, and the juvenile, Corlasia, in the house with Alicia.
Right.
How long at that point are you guys just there with her before they come back?
About 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Because the spot that he supposedly died at was around the corner.
Okay.
It wasn't that far.
All right. So they leave, they come back. So while they're gone, did you have like a conversation with like the juvenile Corlasia, like, hey, drop me off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was. She low-key offered to me that she had dropped me off, like, on the low without nobody hearing.
Okay.
Because she felt my vibe, and she was like, no, I'll drop you off. Just chill, like, just relax. Like, I'll get you up out of here.
Okay.
But then that's why I said when Bella told me to come on, let's go, I didn't even know that she even knew that her mama was dropping me off.
Right. Okay. But so once everyone comes back, it's when they come back, how long at that point before you guys, you, Bella, and Corlasia, leave?
So they come back, they tell us about the experience, how they seen the blood and all this, and pretty much right after that. Because as soon as they got back, King walked in, expressed very loud that he just seen his brother death site, and he hit Alicia, and went and sat in the dining room and started playing the game like ain't shit happened, and that's when we left. It was literally just like that.
Okay. And do you recall what kind of vehicle?
Yeah, it was a red Jeep SUV type thing, red or burgundy, 4-door, clear windows, no tent.
I'm talking about the car you got dropped off home in.
Yeah, and you talking about the little mama car, right?
Yeah, what kind of car did they drop you?
It was a Jeep or something.
A Jeep?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned earlier that it was a red or burgundy SUV, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4-door?
4-door.
Okay.
Did y'all? Okay, so I do want to ask y'all something. It was something brought up about. So when they were telling me about the whole little thing of how they got little mama, they were saying her friend gave her up or something, and they kept on indicating that she was missing too, like she wasn't going to be found.
Yeah. So I mean, it was her friend, but it wasn't so much. How can I say it? So they initially kidnapped 2 other females first, one being Alicia's friend, and pretty much in an effort to have her lure Alicia out of the house, which she did, but they ended up letting that girl go. Those 2 girls go, they let both of them go. I don't know why they let them go.
So why was it so serious with baby girl then? Like, why they do her like that?
They felt that she was withholding the information. She knew more than what she was saying. They believed that the guy...
But she didn't. They had her phone. They went through everything, man.
They thought that the guy she had been dating, Colin, she knew more. Maybe Colin had told her what happened. They thought Colin killed Mo.
But if you using this girl to try to get to somebody who killed your friend or your baby daddy or whatever, you got her phone. It's an iPhone. It ain't none of that extra shit. Like, you could literally delete everything. You could bring all that shit back, which they did. They looked at it.
They had her phone. They had her phone. You know, they even tried to have her FaceTime Colin and try to get Colin out the house, but he knew, you know, something wasn't right. And, you know, he's like,
okay, so
I'm not coming out. So when they realized that she was not valuable to them anymore, is when they said, well, pretty much, we've already pretty much tortured her.
Go.
Yeah, they let off the tape. Let her go.
That was the whole thing they was talking about. Dropping her up on the freeway, butt ass nigga, making her look funny or something. Like, man, it fucked me up seeing on Ohio Members page, man, that girl was gone.
Yeah. So they shot her numerous times.
Bro, y'all need me to come to court and everything, man.
Yeah. This is why we wanted to sit down and have this conversation with you.
That shit is crazy.
Is there anything that you could think of, D'Angelo, that we may have not asked you, something that happened at that house that could be valuable for us? And I'll show you some pictures here in a minute of like maybe what Bella may have been wearing that day, or Akeem may have been wearing that day, or Anthony may have been wearing that day. Just kind of bring your memory back.
As far as their outfits, I really can't touch on that. I know King probably was in all black, if I remember it correctly. I know everybody pretty much had on like black forces and Tims, man. Like they came in suited and booted, like ready for war, bro. Besides that, like, can't really think of nothing. I do want to express this though. I ain't no sucker. I'm a man. But at the same time, like, I ain't know what to do. When I left, I was conflicted between calling y'all and, cause I ain't stupid. I felt her safety was in danger, but I also felt she was gonna get let go. So when I seen that she was gone, it just twisted me more. But I didn't want to put myself in a position where I'll be the one y'all investigating, because now I'm dead and y'all trying to figure out who killed me.
Yeah.
That situation, like I told you, man, I ain't never seen nothing like that hands-on, face-to-face. So my main thing was to get the fuck up out of there and away from it. Called my mama, talked to her, she told me the same thing, like, man, stay out of it. Yeah. They know where I stay, they know my kids, like, the only reason Patricia knows is because, like I told you, Jazz was the weed man. Right. They used to pull up and sell me weed, so they knew exactly where I stayed.
And we get that. And at some point,
I don't want to seem like I'm heartless, man. I feel like I could have saved her low key. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if I would have just said fuck it, went to somebody and told them like, man, that girl at that house, I could have left state after that. I could have left the city after that.
But you know what, D'Angelo, you're not the only one. There's others that was there that could have, you know, went to the police, and again, for whatever reason, because they felt like their safety was at risk. I mean, I get it, you know, and that question at some point will come up, you know, why you explain it just like you explained to us, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, you got to be worried about your safety, kids' safety. We get it, and that's why we're quick to try to get these individuals off the street, you know. She could have been alive, you know, but not just from when you came there. I mean, she could have been, you know, alive or released the first day they had her. You know, some individuals would have made that decision to say, hey, let me go to the police, because a lot of them were let go, you know, and they went home and knowing that she was still upstairs on Imperial, you know, but they just didn't do it. And again, for whatever reason, I mean, I get it, you know, but now just moving forward. You know, we got to make sure we do the right thing, man. These individuals who did something like this, but this is a crime where this girl, she didn't know what was going on. They tortured her. You know, in an effort to get her to, you know, get some information that she didn't know on her birthday. Killed her on her birthday. You know, so I mean, her family, her twin sister, everybody, they have to live with this. I mean, they're gonna celebrate her birthday knowing this is the day she died, the day she came in the world, and the day she left this world on her birthday. You know, so it's different. Yeah, so it's unfortunate. So I mean, we're still a lot of stuff still going on as far as, you know, trying to sort things out. But for the most part, we got the gist of how things kind of transpired.
Did y'all touch my DM yet?
Who?
Did y'all go through my DM to see the conversation between me and Patricia?
Not the file. I mean, we have it through search warrants and stuff like that. So we knew, that's how we knew you actually went over there. We've seen the message between you and Patria. You know, I think you said something like you had to have the shower first or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we've already reviewed them, so we don't have to necessarily go through your phone for that part of it. But everybody who's come in here, we've got their DNA just to compare and say, well, did you hit this girl or did you do this? But just putting yourself there is good. So yeah, I was there. I'm not denying that because some people like Bella, and I'll tell you like Bella, who claimed she wasn't there.
What?
Claimed she wasn't there.
Man, Bella walked in that motherfucker with the hammer on her, ready to do something though, like.
But we know that, and we got her on camera and things like that. So, but when your DNA show up in the house, you say you wasn't there.
My DNA should be on if y'all test blunts.
Yeah, so
that's the only thing. You feel me?
So we collected a lot of blunts, a lot of cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the only thing one should be on.
Swabbed a lot of different things inside the house.
I touched a red cup.
Yeah, so
I drank the water from a red cup.
Okay, so we got that red cup. So we got that solo cup.
No, it was a real cup. It was a real red cup.
Is it a red cup or is it a solo cup?
It's like a Dollar Tree cup.
Okay.
Solo cup.
But, yeah, weed and water. That's all I did in there.
Yeah. So I think, have we got his swabs anyway?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did consent to us talking to DNA.
All right, yeah. So everybody's come through here. Most of them consented to their DNA, which is good.
I think we need to fill out the form again, though.
Yeah, we've collected everyone's cell phones as far as just keeping them done. We'll get you the cell phone back. But
I knew my shit was tapped, though.
Which
I
phone?
knew it. Like, my phone?
It was tapped.
It wasn't tapped. So will y'all be messing with it, don't give off any signs?
Yeah.
Man, my phone be doing some weird shit.
No, I'll be honest about that. Yeah, a lot of times, we have capabilities. If we really want to track somebody, we could, but we haven't tracked. Only thing we've done with your phone, and we recently just did it. We ended up getting a search warrant just for cell phone records to see who you were in communication with, like who you had been talking to, like who called you over there.
Mm-hmm.
But we went through the Instagram records, and we seen that you and Patria had a conversation on the 5th, and she's like, hey, come through, whatever, blow, whatever, you gotta hop in the shower, and I'll be over there. So that's how we do for sure that you actually went there.
Sure.
Not just hearing it from people we spoke with, say, hey, King was over there, this, that. Which brings up my next thing. Did you have a firearm on you?
No.
Okay.
I
So,
own one.
Did at any point did anybody ask you to clean any bullets for them?
Hell no. Why would I clean bullets?
Is this, the conversation came up that you were there and you were cleaning ammo?
I was there. I ain't have no gun.
All right.
I don't even own a gun, don't own one illegally or nothing. Hell no.
Well, I would have to agree with you because I'm just thinking from yesterday, you meeting up with somebody you don't know trying to sell your rabbits. And I was thinking, if I want to meet up with somebody, I'm going to have my gun on me. So, yeah.
I'm just knocked out. Like, what did I tell you when you first called me? I'm a family man. I'm babysitting the kids while my baby mama at work. I can't come right now. Like, she gave me permission to go up there and smoke with the lady, though.
Who was that?
My baby mama. I'm like, shit, how you feel about me going up there and smoke with her? She just lost her baby daddy. So like, shit, you can go there real quick. I ain't got to go to work till later. And that's what saved me for real to get the fuck up out of there. If she wouldn't have, if I wouldn't have told them that I had to go get my kids, I probably wouldn't have been able to get up out of there when I had to.
So can you do me a huge favor? Can you just unplug that external hard drive from my desk? And did it work on here last time when we tried to play?
Yeah. Okay. I think it will.
Cool. All right. Yeah, it will. I think. Yeah.
I think it will.
Let's hope.
So why I get hit with the kidnapping?
1 second. Just give me your cell phone. You got to hurry up. 394. 1 second. I'll explain. Angela. You want to just look over this for the consent to search for the cell phone. Just saying, make sure you give me consent. You want to just read over that. I'm not concerned about anything other than anything protecting. I'm saying ain't this case.
Mr. Smedley called while I was in your office. I just wanted to let him know you were in an interview.
Did you answer?
I did.
Okay.
I answered. I told him.
Okay.
And then the executive assistant, his assistant, asked that you come over per the mayor. Just so you know.
This is just for the swabs right here. Do a sign with some individual and day-to-day data. I think you already collected them from you.
You want more here?
Individual, yes. Okay, that's good. You need to sign off on those shit.
Your pen real quick.
Okay, what was the question you was asking, Angela? You said why? You said somebody kidnapped her?
Yeah, I said so.
Oh, why?
What's going on with me, man?
Yeah. So again, not just knowing all the details about who was directly involved. It seemed like you just came at a time not knowing. I mean, this is what I'm getting. You stumbled across something not knowing what was going on. You wanted to just smoke, and you get there, and obviously find out they got this girl kidnapped. So again, we didn't know that. Hearing it from you, hearing your side of the story kind of sheds a little bit more light as to what's going on. So what our position is we're going to speak back to the prosecutor's office and say, hey, we sat down with D'Angelo. I mean, he was able to kind of just give us all the details as to what happened, and we'll see how they want to take it from there. So, I mean, they're ultimately the ones who make the decision whether you get charged or you don't get charged. And I will say this, even if they go that route as far as charging, I need my personal opinion. I don't want to put too much. I think things will be beneficial for you. You wasn't directly involved. We know that. You wasn't there. You didn't kill this girl. You had any intentions of killing this girl. You had no knowledge of any of that, and we know that. All right. But again, just not knowing initially, like, you know, what role did D'Angelo play when he was there. And then the thought with a lot of folks, even with us, like, well, this person was there. Why didn't they come to the police to say, you know, hey, you know, this is what happened? But like you said, for reasons of fear, retaliation, and then, you know, I hate to say it, but even with this lawyer you were dealing with, I mean, it just seemed like the breakdown as far as communications, like maybe this guy's dies, and this is, he's thinking that at some point this is going to go away.
That's her ass, boy.
You know, and I can show you the text message. I actually texted her, and she read the text message.
That's her, yeah. She
and, so it just made it seem like you was like kind of like hiding. So we'll report back to the prosecutor's office, see how they want to play, at least, you know, early on, and you know, I'll let you know what they say. You know, definitely. I mean, because we really.
So my charge is not getting dropped. So this.
Not at this moment. Not at this moment. You know, but I don't want you to be discouraged about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think everything's gonna work out for you. But at the same time, I think this here is beneficial. Like I said, I know this conversation with us is beneficial.
So how long would it take to know something?
Probably maybe today at the latest, Monday. at the latest Monday. But, you know, you've been nothing but real with us. And I'm not going to blow any smoke up your behind and tell you one thing. And, you know, so I'm going to be all the way real with you once I know. And I say, D'Angelo, this is what's going on. And that way you know. You know, ain't nobody running you in a circle. So I just want to, real quick, I'm hoping this video pulls up. What's this dude?
Couple minutes.
No, 8. So, not the best video, D'Angelo, but this is an RTA bus, and there's going to be an individual getting on the bus. Maybe you'll make out who it is, you may not. I'm just looking more for the clothing description. I'll hit play, see if you recognize the individual.
That's Belly.
That's who?
That's Belly.
Does that clothing
The
look
hair,
like
the hat, the bill, the coat. Yeah, that's Bella.
Is that like the same jacket and hat she had on that day?
Mm-hmm. Body movement and everything.
When she came to the Imperial House, was she kind of dressed similar? Like, I mean, she still had the hat on?
Yeah, no, she didn't have the hat on for sure, but she had it with her. The hat was like clipped on her side.
Okay.
That's how I remember the hat was like bejeweled or something, bedazzled.
That one.
It's clear, yeah. Get to the store. You recognize this car? That vehicle?
No. Possibly. I don't know. I don't want to say that was the car that we was in, but
just not sure.
Just not sure.
Okay.
I thought the car we was in for sure was red or burgundy.
All right, you might have mixed up. No worries.
But that's the shackle I was talking about. That's why I wouldn't call that it. SUV because that motherfucker's so little.
I call it SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call it SUV because the smaller ones are compacts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I thought we had these things labeled here.
Who's? What's that?
This is the Union store.
Oh, these should be labeled. I think that's a wire in there.
I know you got this off. To show you a picture of this guy. Recognize that guy?
Yeah, that's sure. That's
I
King.
can't show about it. Did that look like the clothing he was wearing that day?
That's what he had on the house type shit. I thought he had on black.
I had this in.
And I'll show you a picture of another guy you've already identified. But I'll just show you a photo of him. See if this resembles the clothing he wore. Recognize that guy?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Same clothing?
Mm-hmm. Same pooch icy glass.
Alright. That's Anthony Bryan. Clothing he's wearing. Did you ever get a chance to see Alicia's phone? Like, did you actually see like the phone that they were probably going through? Did you actually like, look at it?
They was passing around.
Anything like distinctive, like
text messages and stuff.
anything like stood out about her phone, like maybe like the color or anything like that?
No, can't even remember that for.
So that was Chief EA.
Okay. No, it was Smelly's, yes.
But it wasn't Smelly.
No.
Oh, so that's probably.
I thought it was him.
He didn't know what was going on. She probably called from his extension because he was like, he at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she called from his extension.
Anything else you can think of, Angelo? We may have not asked.
Not at the moment, man. I think we covered everything.
All right. Like I say, for sure, hopefully I have an answer for you. I know it's Friday. A lot of people are, leaving, but before the day, at the very least, it's Monday. All right.
If you can you push today? Because I'm trying to at least.
And I know we
still
talked
help her out. She got to go to work.
Absolutely.
I ain't got no help with us.
I get it.
If you could find something out today, man, that'd be blessing. Just so I can get back to them kids, man.
Okay. All right.
She gotta get to work.
You want to give her a call? Let's step out and say, what's this? You got anything?
I
Just want to make sure
think
there's nothing we're
got
missing.
the forms done.
So we got the forms done. So we'll give you a minute to call your girl, and we can talk to her. And while you're talking to her, I'll make some calls to see if I can get some type of answer as far as are we gonna just let you go today, or how we're gonna play all this out. Hopefully the answer, but I'll be taking care of that while you chit chat with her.
Appreciate you.
So no problem. We appreciate you.
And once again, bro, all you gotta do is call me. I would have came up here.
So the thing about it, when a person starts talking about lawyers and
I
can't believe we got to go through the lawyers.
I thought of that too. Like, I said, fuck that.
Yeah. So I couldn't. She had came in the picture, so I had to go through her. And they said, I'll show you the text message. I had been in contact with her, and she read the text and everything. She asked me to send her everything. Like I said, she even played like she didn't have your number anymore. I said, well, here. I shared your contact with her.
That's bogus. My number is on file.
Yeah.
When I go up there to make a payment, they give me a yellow receipt. They keep the pink side, and on there is the payment and my number. Yeah. My whole name and everything. Like, you can't say that you ain't have my number.
I talked to her on January 5th. She had sent her a text. This Captain Lane from East Cleveland Police Department. You could please, reach out to D'Angelo to see what's the East Cleveland. That would be great. And she read it.
And that was a while ago.
That's on the she read it. I said, just let me know that way I can report back to the prosecutor's office, because they actually had we talking. I had nothing to tell them, so it's almost like
it was on her end.
Yeah, but every time I would call her, you're right. She would say like I'm in the process of moving. She's doing
That's what she told me. Talking about I'm moving. I got a trial that just started. I'm finishing up a trial.
So we didn't know, but only thing it don't allow you to take the handset off the thing, because it just down now, and you'll be down on out. Take your time.
And that's 9, and then 216 or 440. Okay? Some paper there for you. When you're done, go ahead and knock on the door.
So at this point, you all caught up, fam. In January of 2026, the 3 final defendants were sentenced on charges connected to the 2021 death of Alicia Pointer in East Cleveland. When it came to Portia Williams, 34 years old, she was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 23 years. She pled guilty to 1 count of aggravated murder, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of conspiracy. When it comes to Nathaniel Polk, 26 years old, he was sentenced to 23 to 28 years, pleading guilty to the following charges. On December 8, 2022, all 1 counts of involuntary manslaughter, kidnapping, and conspiracy. Destiny Henderson, we'll let you hear her closing arguments, but she was sentenced to 25 to 30 years in prison, just 21 years old. Involuntary manslaughter, kidnapping, and conspiracy. When it came to Hakeem Somo, 34 years old, he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Anthony Bryant, the alleged trigger man, sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Brittany Smith, the play mother, 36 years old, sentenced to life in prison with the first eligibility for parole after 41 to 45 years, meaning she'd be in her 90s. But there you have it, fam. As we head out of here, Alicia Pointer, rest in peace, love and condolences to your family, and we send 11 prayers y'all way. I hope somebody can learn from this story. Don't run off emotions. Take your time, pray to the person you believe in, and go about things the right way. Make your next move your best move. Fam, let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. I'm gonna let y'all hear from Destiny as she gave her apology for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Mr. Shaughnessy. She may remain seated.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I want to say I've been sorry and fully regret since November 5th, 2021. Not because I've been caught, but because I've allowed the fear others put in my life to be greater than the worth of Alicia Pointer. These past years, I feel like I would give my life so Alicia Pointer can have hers back. The lack of my actions and vicious spirit I had played parts in Alicia Pointer's death. For that, I deserve to spend every day I had to in prison. If the death penalty was an option, I would suggest it for myself because that's how much I hate myself for my involvement. Directly speaking to the twin sister, I'm eternally sorry. It's pain I feel every November 5th. The thought of you having to celebrate your birthday on the day your sister died tears me apart. I think about it all the time. I'm sorry, and I wish I did way more to prevent this. I'm sorry y'all have to endure the pain of losing a loved one like this. I'm sorry y'all have to sit in these trials and relive it. I'll forever be sorry for the rest of my life. I want to say I'm sorry to my daughter also. I know the absence of my life will affect you. And even my past choices. One day I know you will see this. I was supposed to be the person to protect you from the person I became. Thank you for giving me the time to speak, Your Honor.
Certainly. Are there